Hello! EP streamer. First says Blobfish Lovely. Hi everyone. Good morning to me and probably evening to a lot of you. Let's see. Yay! How are we? Simaema? Nah, simaema. Simaema? What's it called? Y'all y'all remember the derp memes? Like derp face and going derp from like over a decade ago? That's what Simmer May makes me think of. It's like saying my name, but it's the derp version. God. Horrific. How do you feel about the Sync East Honolulu? Oh right, that you mentioned that last stream. I still think it's not on Steam, but Teruzai sent it in the Discord. I mean, I don't know. Hi. Hi Snock Guy. Hi Spagoob. Hi Nethery Boy. I saw, what's it called? I don't know about his kit at all, the Sync Hongler, but I do know he's cute. He's so cute. Oh, on Project Moon, the trailer is there? Oh, okay, got it. Okay. I'm quite close to achieving a Ringler of your own. Yay! Congrats! We can all have Ringler. Let us all have the Ringler together. No kit reveal. Kit reveal on Tuesday. Oh, I see. Kit reveal on Tuesday. Seems good for standard fair ID. Let's go. You have fun fighting some bosses as the Five Fingers. No apprentices except Faust. Yo, let's go. Congrats. I'm glad you're having fun. You can get the link and post it on Discord. Seems to have a lot of reuses. Interesting. Yeah, if you would like to post it on Discord, that is absolutely welcome. So I'm gonna stir my drink. Yeah, there we go. Always drops 2 days before the scheduled update. Okay, so right now we're basically like, we kind of have an idea. Oh, sleepy streamer. I low-key say the best House of Spider apprentice IDs are either Faust or Sinclair. I don't know if I ever look at Sinclair's House of Spiders ID, but I do look at Faust a lot, of course. I just kind of automatically level her up alongside my Hongler, although she's kind of stayed 5 levels behind for this Canto, because I was busy leveling up other people. Now Ishmael is also good now. No, Heathcliff and Ishmael are mid, unless she's in a middle team. Doesn't like Otis just like kill her basically, and Ryoshu just kills her? That's her job. Donkey's pretty good. She's even good with the middle team. Okay. Ugh. I am low-key eepers. Let's see though. Let's do a little read. Let's read about M Corp. M Corp. Their nest is located in District 13. They seem to have control over a singularity called the Moonlight Stones. They're said to allow people to focus solely on a singular subject or eliminate all distracting thoughts. Okay. And given that they have this facility called Abyss Trauma Correctional Facility, maybe they specialize in psychological healthcare or relaxation businesses. Hey, maybe we should buy these Moonlight Stones for the sinners to prevent ego corrosions, or help them calm down and relax when their turn comes up. I have a feeling that's not a good idea. I have a feeling that there's more to this singularity. I relayed this seemingly good idea to Faust, but it was summarily denied. She didn't even give me an explanation as to why. She just told me that it wasn't the time to discuss them just yet, given that pretty much every technology of the city has these different sides to them. Maybe these things have some kind of side effects. No one is surprised. Hi Gray, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's see. Pulling money. Blah, blah. Let's see what else we have here. I'll read another one. I need to wake up a little bit more before getting into the story. Oh my gosh. You just got out of work? Let's go. You're free. Post the link in Discord. Evil AI logger in the end of the link? Oh. I see. Simaema notes. Yes. I remember Tuesday posted pictures. Maybe I missed a video of it though. PDA device. Wait. Have I not read this? It's a company-issued device. I write journal entries on it like I'm doing now, and I sometimes communicate with the sinner's identities too. There probably was some kind of mirror technology involved in the making of this device. I used this device to converse with Catherine. It must have been the Golden Bow's powers that allowed me to talk directly to her. Did they stick a Golden Bow inside the device or something? Or maybe the presence of the Golden Bow allowed me to communicate with her through some supernatural channel. Even with a mundane device like this. Oh, right, I remember that. How far are you into the Canto? Well, we finished... Oh my god. We finished 8:20. That's the last couple streams because of college. No! I hope college is going well, though. I hope you're successful at it. Also, welcome Mizuno. Welcome Enel. Before we begin, I sent a meme and community post about the gag last stream about Isan. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a look at that and then we can start. Then we shall begin. Okay. I remember having two... Okay, let's see. Revisiting... Oh god. Sorry, I opened up my YouTube and it's like showing my suggestions for videos. I'm like, oh god, not this. You guys have such a good freaking aspect ratio. Okay, wait. Community. Why did you have so much stream XP? I have no clue. This stream XP stuff is wild. Your tyranny is over. Canto 8. Oh my gosh, we have Melon Jeshu. I have to actually... Okay, let's see. Oh, is it this? Wait. Yo, I worked at 4 separate cores. Oh my god, this guy. Truth nuke. Bro, he was... What did he say again? He said like... I mean, he wasn't saying it like this, but he's... These pores. These pores. I love it. Them in the Torment Nexus. Let's see. Wow. Okay. No more Firefox. The melon shoe is not the one I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 820 is past the dungeon. Yes. The page refreshing. The page refreshing. Meow. Yeah, a little Tilly moment. Tilly mention. I'm so happy right now. I'm glad you're happy. Yay. Is it because of Tilly moment? Tilly always makes me happy. She's the best girl ever. Yeah, so last stream, basically, oh my gosh, last stream we only got through 3 nodes. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible pace for a stream. So what was it? We talked to Jeshu, about all the associations coming to like fuck us up. And then Honglu, we got him to make a decision. Huge character development moment. Tilly is so small. She's tiny. She's a little kitty cat. She's a little kitty cat. Old lady. But, we got Honglu to make a decision, which was huge. And the decision was to go to the Tiken Temple and witness Shishun's, appointment as hierarch. How's the Jeshu boss theme? It was fire. It was absolutely fire. It was beautiful. She's so small, she only need 1 popcorn, literally. We're close to the next boss. Let's go. Maybe we can get through 3 nodes again. That would be exciting. Witness the surrendered witnessing? Shishun, our bestie. We love her. We love her more than anything in the world. She comes only second to Tilly in my heart. One of the best OSTs in the game. Yeah, it was fire. I will say I was so locked in on the fight though. I don't think I like acknowledged it at all on stream because I was just like, I was in the zone. But the music was fire. I did notice the music was fire. I don't think I even mentioned it, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy for me to not mention it, but that fight actually took me 2 hours, so, you know. Oh my gosh, wait. Shichun in the next intervallo, we're winning. We are literally winning. Okay. The car is of exquisite design to fill its orpus for so long. I felt like watching your dad learn to talk to women for the first time after 2 years of divorce, who also makes bad dad jokes. What the hell? That's crazy. Honestly, I kind of love that. That's kind of perfect. I'm if you're gonna word, I wasn't there to witness that. No, I wasn't even flirting with him, bro. Trust. King Kong, welcome, King Kong. I'm gay. Let's go. Happy for you. I didn't surrender my witnessing. I wasn't even flirting with him. I don't even know what you're talking about. All I said was hi. That's normal. That's normal. It's called... We accept you for who you are. Exactly. That's so funny though, Gray. I'm crying. Not giving me giving divorced dad vibes is what's so okay. Let's get in here. Let's get going. Are we all a little gay or is that just me? No, me too, bro. Except it's more than a little. Yeah. Yeah. Who do I want to take? Let's see. Maybe I'll take one of these apprentices. Let's take a middle. I like taking a little Ishmael. I just want to jump into it. I don't want to be taking too long to deploy. So, oh my freaking god, bruh. So if you want me to use one of your IDs, let me know and I'll use them next node. I kind of sadly don't accept the fact that you have to change to a different team to do R6. Wait, what? What? So we never did R5? Literally could not help yourself. It's so awkward. No, that was my guy. Listen, Jeshu. Hey. Base up type 40-san. Oh, and the refraction railway hate is serious, but middle-ish. You what, huh? I can't remember what I said like 1 minute ago. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember anything. So I'm trying to like read these. Can't wait to be able to do refraction railway one day. Yeah. I mean, next node. Oh yeah. Drifting blade Ryoshu. I will keep that in mind. I will. Oh right, I have to switch to live chat. 1 second. There we go. Hopefully I haven't missed much. Okay, a mirror issue. So you have to like switch teams throughout the railway or something? That's kind of interesting. I kind of like that though. I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't played it yet, so I can't say. Oh gosh. Referencing... Okay. I don't remember what the last thing Dante said was, of course. You Loki hate him because he was like moaning every voice line. Wait. That's Arkor Ponlu you said? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take note. Taking notes. Are the bad end IDs? Let's go. The bad end IDs are so good. I love them. You got... But he is so well designed and I got used to his moaning. You just gotta, you know... You just gotta get used to it. Why is he moaning so much? It's okay, bro. Patience. I think I've borrowed that Honglu before just for the voice lines. You cannot use this used in the previous sections with only section 1 and 5 not having that rule. Oh, I got it. That sounds fun, actually. I kind of love that. But I understand if you're like, but I built one team. I built one team, bro. Okay. That sounds fun to me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Unfortunately, it was indeed foreshadowing. It didn't take very long before another faction appeared before us. Okay. Stop! Who is your master? Okay, I don't know why I'm making them British. I'm sorry. What are you doing here? I wanted to go, like, New York, but, like, it's so hard for me to hold that accent. It's very hard. Because we have a place to be. What are you doing here? You tell him, Honglu. We're working for just you, aren't you? You're Chinese British. Oh my days. Oh my days. Trying to visit the revered Shan Ren. You're trying to speed up the hierarch ascension ritual, aren't you? Nice try. Ask the right questions and we'll just tell you all about our plans, won't we? Greenhorn. Oi oi oi. The British have colonized another country once again. Oi, Clockhead. Oi, can I stop now? Maybe. You stop saying oi when I tell you you can stop. Yeah, you can stop. Let's all stop being British now. I can't believe the British have successfully colonized China in Project Moonverse. That's crazy. I know you're lost. I know you're all lost. You've probably been going in circles for hours by now. Yeah, this place is irritatingly large. Just point us in the right direction and go back to the way you came and I won't give chase. Give up on your ridiculous idea of ushering that hopelessly inadequate girl as a family hierarch. Okay, now, I was gonna let you go, bro. Trust me, I was gonna let you go, but then you shit-talked my girl. And now you're gonna have to pay. It's freaking over. No more British nuke T-Corp. T-Corp should be nuked, actually. What a horrible place. Oh, where Heathcliff had to act like a bear. You're right. That was so good. Oi, can I stop now? I miss Bear Heathcliff. Bring him back. Also, bro, Heathcliff and like the theme of, like, of course he's the bear, you know? After being treated like a dog his whole life, he still gets put in the animal role. Whatever, bro. I love him. We already heard that one before. Might want to get some new material. Let's go. Heathcliff when he's angry is so cute. True. Samsung can do that. He's part of the Blue Man Group. Nuke T Corp including Herbert. Okay, so this is a chain battle, so I'm not gonna like care. Okay, whatever, bro. Let's go. Why do we have Tian Tian as a song? It literally means day day. That's kind of beautiful. Tian Tian. The sovereign of bums. Alnu's sister might just be Tsundere TVH. All attacks are on Hongler. They know he's the GOAT. They know he's actually the GOAT. It might actually be that, yeah, they all prioritize Honglu. He's too good and they can't handle his swag, bro. They can't handle my Hongler's swag. The humble win rate simaema, yeah. The Blue Man Group is called Sovereigns of a Star. I prefer Blue Man Group for sure. They should just be called Blue Man Group. Yeah, they're ordered to target him. What team is this Bleed Burn Tremor? It's mostly supposed to be... Yeah, I know. And the middle. It's mostly supposed to be Tremor Scorch. So like Burn and Tremor, but also my best ID is still Hongler. So like it's still a little bit of bleed. Oh wait, and also the Faust is still the other Faust. So you know what? It's like kind of nothing. This team is kind of nothing. I grabbed this Ishmael because I like her. And she has nothing to do with what the team is, to be honest. You run a middle team? Got it. Once no middle cards for me. It's kind of crazy actually. I've like avoided all of them. Like I'm in the Matrix. I'm Neo, avoiding the middle IDs. Your average story team. But oh yeah, I was gonna say Shichun. I feel like she does definitely exhibit a lot of the tsundere tropes. I don't know if she's necessarily a tsundere, like, all the way, though. She definitely exhibits some of the tropes, though. Like, especially in... I mean... being, like, a short, young girl. That's pretty typical of tsundere. And she definitely does also do the whole, well, I actually don't even care about you anyways. I actually don't even care. But I feel like she actually does express that she does care. You know what I mean? She's just like, you used to be good, you know, we used to have a good relationship. And then you changed. And I want what we had back. So she does express herself, but she definitely does still exhibit that part of being a tsundere, where it's like, actually, I don't even care. I don't even care. But that's like after she opens up her heart. Often I feel. Anyway, I love her. Okay, and then we'll be including Sinclair. The middle hates me. The words are written in the book. I think the middle does hate me, actually. Don just told you your Encephalon is full. Yo, go empty that shit out. Anyone Honlu turns bad, I am Lord or something. You see S3 on every attack and don't be balanced at all for the cave. Help. Feed the House of Spider IDs to Ryoshu. I should actually. Sorry, I was like locked in on talking about Tsundere Shichun, but I can do that on another one. All House Spiders ID team. You all type to the sound of an Italian woman laughing? Wasn't me. It wasn't me, I promise. You hate the middle? You're in the book. We're both in the book, I guess. Please use your... I mean, Ryoshu? Okay. Only 4 nodes until Uncle? Okay. Use the base, Isan. You're crazy. You're crazy. Maybe on another node. I already said I would use the drifting... Oh, hello. The drifting Ryoshu. Okay, wait. Let me check my, friends. Hello, okay. I've added everyone who's added me. So let's see. Valentina, the Italian woman in question. Oh my gosh, why did I struggle to say that? Let's go, Valentina. We love the laughing Italian woman. The hunt comes to a close. Keep refreshing. We got this. We'll get her. This is... I love gotcha. Drifting aroma, you say? Wait, drifting. Drifting is the... Use Chef can solo. You know, so true. Hashtag truth nuke. Not aroma. Do I just have... I have a bajillion and one House of Spiders Ryoshus in my... borrowing is the thing. Which I think is beautiful. Chef is the Goku of Limbus. I agree. I stand by this. Chef is the Goku. Which is why I can't use her, because she's too good. She's too freaking good. Chef Ryoshu is horrible but amazing because she solos every boss and uses tough hacks. Yeah. Use Papa Bong. Drifting Blade of Hong Wong. I don't... Do I have you on here? I thought I did have you added on here. But I don't see a Drifting Blade of Hong Wong Ryoshu popping up. I don't know if she exists in my supports. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Just as I was losing hope. Just as I was losing hope, she appeared. When the world needed him most. The avatar disappeared. It's actually the opposite. Limb billion. Wait, Truth Nuke. Truth Nuke. The ominous 7-blade Ryoshu. Okay. Let's go. Drifting Blade. Use these two. Who else do I use? I'll use you. Okay, and then I'll drop y'all on here. Yay! I am win rate. Find my button. We're looking for you, Mr. Win Rate. Oh. Okay. Remember Haisho Slop? House of Spiders Slop. That's me. Okay, you know what, just for you, win rate, this one's for you. You see that? This is for you, win rate button. Pour one out for win rate button. Boy, Lucy. You know what, I tried to do, get me another win rate button. Where's the lose rate button at? Waiting for that development. You know what? And just for you, win rate button, since you're here, I'll give you another one. What's it called? I did like some excavations yesterday. First I did a couple thread ones for the light bulb things. Yeah, I want to lose. When is it gonna let me intentionally lose? Wait, that is the win rate button. But what was I saying? Oh, I did some excavations for thread, and then I was gonna do that. I started doing some XP excavations, and freaking my computer crashed. I was so annoyed. I did like and another one for you, win rate button. But like, but things are threads. Okay, I always like. I'm like, is that what they are? You never do thread, only XP, really? Yeah, I mostly do XP, but I throw in a little bit of thread every once in a while to make sure, so I can uptie, you know. Uptying, I feel like it is easier to not grind out thread. Like, I feel like I somehow end up getting a bunch of thread anyways to be able to do uptie 3s. It's just the uptie 4s where I'm like, I need to actually do them to like complete it. You do 3 thread lexes and 1 XP lex every day? What the hell? You do thread because it's easy and you sometimes just skip? Really? You do a lot more thread ones. Interesting. I guess if your IDs are more leveled, you don't really need to worry about the XP lux as much. Yeah, I did like what is it? A continuous, like, 6 continuous XP lux, and I was like, I think I was getting close to the end. Like, I had at least gotten to 4 to the fourth one, and then my computer crashed. And when I opened it up again, it and of course my progress was not saved. So I was like, well, I'm done. I'm not doing that. I was so annoyed. I do thread because it's easy and sometimes just get, oh yeah, and 2 MDs. Damn. I do like, I maybe do 1 MD a week. I'll keep it real. I know if I did more, I would get so much more lunacy, but rare footage is my memory to use Roddy counter. Hey, I've been remembering, you know, when I was doing my thread luxes, that's how I practice remembering these gameplay loops. I know it now. I always look for her. 3 threads gives 1 XP lex and 2 MDs per day is basically your Limbus routine. You know, that's beautiful. Having a routine is beautiful. I love that. Another one for you, win rate button. I do like 1 fun MDE run, like an uptime one, level 1 max adversity. Those use a lot of starlights, so I don't claim rewards. They do not hard mode MDE to 4-5 as quick as I can. Oh, interesting. So you just do those ones for fun. Honestly, that's epic. I love that. I love you post them in the Discord. That's so cool. I think the uptie 1 ones sound so interesting. They sound so cool. So tell me, who's your master? You two? You've been in a war, haven't you? Oh, you can tell? No need to deny that, I suppose. The concept of Otis denying being in war. You can still tell, huh? It's got nothing to do with my big-ass bug arm, right? And will probably make you do more MDs because it is more fun. I'm hyped. Yeah, because right now I'm like, maybe I'll do 1 per week. You swap middle mersault for drifting blade Ryosho on your team. You run XP Lexes with a middle team. You can't hurt me. I think I've been doing my Lexes with literally just best card for each sinner. So I'm driving, don't make me giggle. Alright, no more jokes. We're not joking on this stream until Bramblewhale gets home safely, okay? Where jokes are off for the next however long. We're being serious now. And I learned many things in my war. A few hundred ways to convince a grunt to talk, for example. Acting like she Batman. Too bad. Because unlike you, I have but one way to keep my mouth shut. He's got a cyanide pill in his mouth? Close enough. The giggle of hitting a pedestrian on the road. Oh god. The man who appeared to be leading the soldiers stabbed himself in the chest without hesitation. In the chest. So he'd kill himself without even a moment's hesitation to protect his master's name. His master must be a formidable individual. Could this be Uncle? Question marks? Or it could also be that he was under the influence of a suicide worm. An anama worm? What the hell? An anama worm that activates on an information trigger to manipulate the host's psyche to take their own life. Suicide worm is a great concept. Doing 1 a week is enough to claim every weekly bonus in 1 MD. Oh, okay, that's huge. Let's go, hard mode MDs. I'm technically pretty much just about there. Anamna worm. Anamna worm. Anamna worm. Suicide worm is awesome. That's a really awesome concept. I'm obsessed with that. Noticing that there was a previously unseen, serious look in Honglu's eyes, we forged onward. Okay, let's go. I get nervous when it's story and fight. Well, anytime there's a story node, especially after that one where we were talking to Jieshu for like 2 hours. Sorry, I had to stir my drink again. I'm like, bro, any of these story nodes could just like end this, bro. Also do 3 hard MD runs a week to get more levels from the run, or you could just do 5 MDs a day. Just do 5 MDs a day. I know a guy who could do that. Drifting Ryoshi dealt the most damage. Let's go. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. I mean, I could try. Let me look at this team, right? This team that we built. This Burn Tremor team. I still need to level up this Mersault. And then these two aren't. I don't have anything for the team. And that's why she's better than Middle Mersault. Let's go. He could never outshine my Hongler. But this is the Burn Tremor team that I could kind of try doing a little bit more focus on. What cards could what IDs could I borrow to be a part of this team? Let's see. I guess if I use the filter, right? Hello. Should I try this Thumber Salt? You know what? Sure. Why the hell not? I've used him many times, and I will gladly use him again. Okay, let's go. I guess I'll throw Ryoshi. Oh wait, no, I'll throw Hongler in the last. It's kind of like sometimes it's tough because it's like I don't really want to throw. I'll throw Hongler in the last slot. Let's go. My level is significantly lower, but the cards that the IDs that I'm actually using on the team are at a fine level. Solid Thomas, Mersault, and House Fighters at 6th and 7th deployed. Oh damn, I used Hongler instead of Ryoshu. But I guess that's fine. They're like not the main. It's not the main deal. I'm like, maybe I should try actually like using a team, seeing how it goes. Sometimes I do that when I do my thread lexes, though. I'll use like one of the teams we made. Ooh, Thumb Apprentice. See, I do want to give these ones like a Eastern United States, New York, New Jersey, but it's so hard for me to hold that accent. Aw shit. That was a warning shot, sir. Because it just turns British. Wait. Give him a Russian accent? I can't do that. I can't do that. They are Italian? See, that's close enough then. That's close enough. There are so many Italian people in New York. And then they're like, I'm Italian. I mama fucking mia, these guys are Italian. They're like, but they're American Italian, which is different than Italian Italian. You know, the diaspora of it all. Make them all sound like Mario. I think the only accent outside of North America that I feel I can do okay is British. They're the mafia. I heard you curse under your breath. This is so bad. There. On the day of my daughter's birthday. How disrespectful of you to tell such a bald-faced lie to your senior. Apologies. Please, I humbly beg for your assistance. For your assistance in my absolution. This is horrible. Anyway. Of course. Present your tongue. I hope I complete the Canto this stream too. God's Italianly. There's many nodes left. Yeah, I think we should be almost there. And these nodes have been pretty short. Let's go. That incomprehensible exchange between the pair was soon followed by the sight of a severed tongue rolling in the dirt. The thumb. Please, allow me to speak. As my partner no longer has the means to do so. Your present company, including Manager Dante, their companions, and Master Jiabaoyo, may not pass beyond this area. What did he just call Honglu? Given the present circumstances, they're treating Honglu as Baoyo of the Jia family, and not a sinner of the LCB. It's logical to assume that the young master of a prestigious house ranks higher than a soldado, who are just grunts of the thumb. And the tongue is just a strand of flesh, anyway, just tug on it hard enough and good as new. Ooh. I actually sent shivers down my spine. I hate thinking about that. Viscerally uncomfortable. Ugh. Well, can Honlu just ask them to move then? Them showing us respect. Them showing us respect now don't mean shite. They won't let us through. I've heard stories, but I didn't think they'd be this fixated with the ranks and hierarchies. It's almost to the point where it's just plain weird. It is. Just get a prosthetic tongue that you can reattach. Yeah. I think anything is possible in the city. I mean, she could just grow her tongue back. It's the city. Please understand that the underboss has ordered us to treat anyone passing this area as our enemy. Our orders were to execute all individuals attempting to do so anyway, including our former allies. So I implore you, British, I implore you to please turn around and leave this place. We will greatly appreciate your cooperation. Sorry, we can't do that. Actually, you could just distort and you could get... Oh, yeah, she should just distort. Easy. The punishment for irritating a superior's removal of tongue, and the punishment for speaking without superior's permission results in removal of jaw? Jeez. The thumb is like... It can't be that serious, guys. The thumb needs to chill out. They need to slow down. Or just get a regeneration factor. Yeah. Then, I'm sorry to say that we have no choice but to stop you by any means. I'm getting really scared for Canto 9, I can't lie. I was acting really chill about it, but now that we're closer, I'm like, I don't know if I can do Ryoshu's voice like this. Oh my god.
Lei Hen. He must have set up this ambush. They were prepared. They weren't going to accept any other result than what they had in mind anyway.
Taking into account Limbus Company's standing and the LCB's position within that organization, you, a mere sinner, Mentioning Master Lei Hang's name is a crime punishable by the removal of your tongue. She's not in the organization though, bro. Like, whatever. No one cares. To survive the thumb, just be smart? I guess so. Just don't speak out of turn. Easy. Ryoshu's a mommy. She's Gorgina. Just get a bolus that gives you some freaky animal powers like regeneration. Yeah. Yeah. You're the one that gave her this voice, so I must suffer your hubris. It really is. It really is, the accent is frying me. Thank you. You know, I'm trying my best. Trying my best. I'm honestly surprised I've been able to hold this accent. Because I was like, I don't think that's a tough one for me. It really is my hubris. I said, no, I'm sticking with this voice for Ryoshu, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And now we're getting closer and closer to me having to do this voice for so long. And I'm scared. The thumb atomizing you after you breathe in front of a capo without permission. Deserved? Question marks? Smiles from New Jersey now? Yes. Now that would be epic. I was thinking the other day, I was like, I just need to do more bad accents to differentiate voices. Because, like, trying to do it with just, like, my regular vocal range is, like, it's not happening. 12 is already, like, too many. Fried anal, delicious. No, your punishment will begin with crushing your lower jaw. Oh.
IF shouldn't have expected a trivial thing like a soldado to know its place. You don't have enough tons to lose for this disrespect. Show me your balls.
Who said that? That's weird. IF. Yeah, IF. I don't know. IF. Ryoshu is so badass. I love her. We're not getting anything out of them. These idiots will jump off a cliff if their superior told them to. But aren't they usually your favorite kind of people, Otis? Ooh. Insignificant fuck. Whoa. You know her so well. Or I figure. Oh yeah, that could work too, I guess. I figure. Insignificant fuck is epic, though. I figure might be it, though. Might need to drop the voice for Canto 9 because it's really emotional. No one will be able to take it seriously for talking like that. I'll have to, yeah, we'll have to think more about Ryoshu's voice going into Canto 9. I think I would return it afterwards, though. There once was a time when I used to think highly of their strategic decision to maintain such a rigidly stratified hierarchy system. But now I know that it was never a strategic decision at all, but a brainless obsession of idiots who refused to decide for themselves. Help, she saw Hong Lu. She was like, Hong Lu's so awesome because he always just agrees to everything we say and never complains. And then she saw all this and she's like, actually people who do that are fucking stupid and they don't want to make decisions, and that's all it is. We've gotten Otis character development because of Hong Lu character development, I fear, and that's epic. It's probably insignificant fuck is most definitely more correct. Yes, probably insignificant fuck since she was calling Soldado insignificant. True. Also, I mean, of course Mizuno would know it. That's Mizuno's girl. Ultra Kill reference? But now I know that. Oh gosh. Song lyrics? Question mark. Let's see if you can keep babbling like that when we cut off your tongue. Oh really? You're gonna cut off her tongue? I didn't see that one coming. What a great threat, bro. What a great threat that we've never heard before. Okay, so we got our burn, our tremor. I know. No, it's not Gregor that does. It's not Sinclair that does it. Okay. Okay. Sinclair actually seems pretty simple in comparison to some other cards here. Gregor's the one that Like, Gregor and Radia both get burn.
You insignificant fuck.
For every 4 burn on target, inflict burn. For every 4 burn on target, inflict burn skills. This one, apply 2 protection at 30, activate Crack of Dawn at 20, Crack of Dawn or whatever. Crack of Dawn. Okay. Gain 1 assist defense. Gain 5 Light of Daybreak. Passives. Cannot be staggered due to burn. Upon entering encounter, if there are 2 plus on the field, apply Dawn Office stack. Okay. I want to see where it says that they get burn on themselves. But I don't see it. Unless it's this skill that I skimmed. Oh, I can't believe no one wanted me to giggle and crash. It's like you want me to show up and say insane things. We need you to say insane things. It's true. We you know, normal's just crazy's just a setting on a washing machine. The city of Tongue is nothing. Sinclair's an older ID. Okay, yeah, I was like, this ID feels older because there's not as much text on it. Most of her sangrias are presumed anyways. It's insolent fool in the wiki. Oh. Crack of Bong. Ha! That's pretty good. Crack of Bong is pretty good, Spagoob. High five? High five on that one, Spagoob. Yeah. The smoke was teal. Look at his skill. Okay. He's spoilering. What the heck? Is it in the passive? Is in the skills. The teal was Hong Wong? No spoil. What the heck? Okay, anyway. Maybe I'll look in the skills again. Am I crazy? I don't know. Crack of Dawn. That's okay. Let's do a counter. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't really see any spoilers. Although there is the big shh to like cover whatever was there before. So I need to take out package 2. Damn. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think I saw anything really. Okay. Look at light. Oh, there's a song. Sorry, oh my gosh, I probably sound crazy. It'd be like that. I mean, see the song lyrics. People have been singing those song lyrics in chat and stuff. Light of Daybreak. Okay. Am I crazy? Oh, this. Oh my gosh. I'm silly. It's Simaema's eating bagel. Yep, I was eating bagel. That's why I sounded like that. Is the best identity forever in your heart? He is very Gorgina. He is Gorgina, I'll say that. Gain 1 burn for every 5 stat. Then gain +1 burn count for every 10 stat. Okay. Thank you. So you don't gain any here, or even here. Okay. But he has some... Does he have any? That's Light of Daybreak. Okay. I was like, I need to understand why these cards do that. Oh, bro's hopeless. Me when I'm literally hopeless. I know you also liked eggs before. I have a suggestion. Put the egg on the bagel. This is true. I don't have any eggs today. But an egg on a bagel is pretty fire. It is fire. The smoke with simaema. Oh my god. Oh. You can also see which Swamp units released on the right there. Okay. The broke were the Hongwon prisoners. The concept of Yisan calling other people broke is always so funny to me. Okay, wait, sorry. I can see the date that they were released on the right. So he's Walpurgis Walpp 3, and he was Walpp 9. Oh wow, yeah, Sinclair is a much older ID, huh? Got some staggered Faust over here. Okay. Let's go. Let's fight these damn new Joyzy boys. Okay. The humble Ring Honglu in this thumb team. In this Tremor Scorch team. Imagine Walpurgis Knight. Walpurgis Knight. Oh. It's written vertically. Sinclair still has insane clashing power for an old ID. Prime example S32. 33 plus clash power? Hello? Wrong. Okay. Okay. Lose 5 SP. Coin player +1 for every 4 burn on the enemy. He's crazy, bro. You can't take this guy anywhere. I was just thinking though, I'm like, Hongler's about to die, bruh. R.I.P. Hongler. But Dawn Office Sinclair was called a bum, but it is decent. Really? He's called a bum? I mean, Faust and Gregor only just came out, so like, it kind of makes sense that he would have been, like, he didn't have any team until recently, I guess, right? Like, I guess you could use him on burn teams regardless. But, now he has 2 IDs that, like, I think are more so built to synergize with him, right? Because they have the, all these effects that are, like, if there's, at least for Gregor, he has the effects that are, like, if there are other Dawn Office people there. If Dawn Office Sinclair. Yeah, now he has, like, more of a use. Now he has more of a use because of the other Dawn Office cards, it seems like. Get Ringy San. That'll give you an Easter egg of KJH giving you negative 1300 legacy. Wow. That sounds like a cool Easter egg. I'll have to consider this. Very, very special encounter. You gotta use the counter on Faust. Oh, yeah. You do not see max 8 coin power on IDs anymore. Her butterfly coin is at max. Oh, right. Yeah. Her and Radia both do that, right? Oh, yeah. Leveling up my base, Yisan and Otis. Your skill 3 stops her from using her counter for skill 3-2 for a turn. Okay. They give Don Claire's SP, base power, and damage. Let's go. Yeah, it's like he seems. I get him being more of a bum before, I guess. Hey, I don't want him to be 12. Okay. Maybe I'll try this team again. Okay, wait. You. You'll be next. You. And we'll grab that Capo Salt. Any Capo Salt. I'm thinking like look at their padded fast and Dawn Office Sinclair's like a straight up new IDs with the Dawn Office IDs. Oh, got it. it's like kind of passively buffing him by bringing in new IDs. Like they're not like directly going into his card and buffing him, but kind of using these newer IDs passives to give him a buff, which is very cool. I like stuff like that. I think it's neat. Add Butterfinger to Dawan Yang. Butterfinger? Hello. I still use Los Mariachis at facing Claire Facade because he's so cute. Did I say that all around? Who knows? I love this card. He is so cute. His sombrero? Oh, he's so cuteness. Season 38. Dawn Office Sinclair will be the meta. Yes. Can be said as well for Kim Salt with his recent ego. Ah. Yeah, I like buffs like that, where it's like not really directly buffing the card, but it's like using other aspects of the game to buff it. Arknights doesn't do that with like new operators necessarily, but they have their module things that can like give the cards buffs like that. Which I like. I like that method instead of editing the card directly. I love watching him one-shot an enemy with a pinata. Yeah, it's epic. That would make room to make uptime 5 if they directly... Yeah, exactly. Like, direct improvements are... Especially in gacha games, direct improvements on characters for balancing is, like, very rare. Like, you almost never... like hear about them doing that. It's always gonna be through other systems like the Arknights and modules, or I guess egos in Limbus, and like passives on other IDs. That makes sense. Perfected flurry of the pinata party. It's fun to imagine being these thumb people, and you start fighting the sinners, and like 3 of them just turn into you. Imagine going to fight someone and they're like 1 second and they turn into you. They put on, or they turn into your boss. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I guess they're kind of turning into like their higher ups. I don't know exactly what who Heathcliff and Radia are exactly. We know Mersal is a capo though. So yeah, imagine you're like, you go to fight someone and they're like, okay, well I'm your boss now, so It's funny 36. Every sinner has an ID that directly buffs Dawn Office Sinclair, who can now solo any boss. I think we need this. I think that'd be awesome. I think every sinner should directly buff Dawn Office Sinclair until you literally cannot play the game without using him. Like, the bosses are then also built to only be defeated by Dawn Office Sinclair. How to shave legs? Good question. Typically you take a razor and you get your leg wet. You put shaving cream on your leg, and then you would take a razor and just go along your leg, and that should do it. Yeah, they are all their superiors in Radion. In her update story, it states she was a Soto Capo, but was kicked out. Oh. Bro. Okay, that's kind of epic. That feels very Radia core. Damn, bro, that damage is ass. How it feels to fight without my Hongler. This is so sad. I feel like shaving your legs must be like, it's like shaving your face too, if you ever shave your face. You know, it's all the same, really. Anyway, maybe start getting uptype 5 IDs and start being able to use season 4s. We need this. Let's go. Let's bring Uptide 5. Let's make it real. Let's make Uptide 5 real. Okay, these ones wouldn't have. I was wondering if these ones would have clashed with Hongler. But they wouldn't have. They don't care about Hongler. They're just being annoying for no reason. Oh, skill force. Sorry. Season 4. Now that would be epic. Me going 5 seconds without touching my Hongler. It's sad. I need to touch him. Let me at him. Let me at my Hongler. Everybody talking about Uptide 5, but what about 6 and 7? Oh man. Bruh, you made me say 6, 7, and I didn't even realize until I was saying it out loud. You're sick. You're sick for that elite guy. Shaving your leg would be like shave. Why did I instantly imagine faces forming from my leg as I shave it? That's terrifying. That is a very terrifying sight. Imagine going to shave your leg and a mouth appears and just starts like screaming like, no, no, please stop. Your leg just starts screaming. Now that would be cool. I refreshed my YouTube. What the hell did I just hear? I don't know. Wait, what were we talking about? Okay, we're at 8:30 now. I'm gonna stir my drink again. And I'm gonna take a big swig. Kim Ji-hoon cried when he saw the current state of Project Moon. I don't know what you're talking about. This stream is beautiful. Kim Ji-hoon would cry because he loves my stream so much. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick and then we'll start the note. Okay. Also, I want to say, wait, where is it? This guy just said he's going to touch Honglu, but he's concerned about saying 6-7 because everyone wants to touch Honglu. It's just very few of us are brave enough to say it. But you don't even need bravery to say you want to touch Honglu. It's very normal to want to touch Honglu. Look at him. Look at him. All right. The heart. We're at the heart. The hang. Hi, the black silence. What okay, I'm ready. Continuable. That's interesting. So this is gonna take a while. Let me I must have a bite of my bagel to prepare. Okay. I think I should. What team should I use? Should I use my Mishmash story team? I feel like I should use these two. But I can use these two. Which Faust do y'all think I should use though? Story team. Def use Cap Assault, use Roshu Honglu. Should I use Dawn Office or Spiders Faust, do we think? Tremor, Scorch. Dawn Office? I can do that. Depends what you like. Okay. I feel like I do like using the, Spiders, Dawn Office. I think I do like using the Dawn Office one a bit more, actually. But I do like the Spiders Faust. It's okay, you know, I've used her a bajillion times. Should I bring a backup though? Or maybe I could use... I could borrow someone else's Dawn Office as better. Do a poll? That's so... I've debated doing polls before. I'm just kind of like, Just in case, I'm actually gonna switch her to that one. Wait. But like, I feel like that's like so much work. Random sinners in number 6. Let's go. Ursha's unique status effect in this node. Oh, I'm here for the vibe. Actually, there can use backup thumb meat salt. Okay. I still only pulled on standard fare. I struggled on this boss. Only pulling on standard fare. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. I love that. Okay, wait, where is he? Oh yeah, I'll put him on backup. I'll put him on backup just in case. Who's the person with the index Don Quixote? If they are present here today, could you slide? I need that. Please, Speed, I need your index Don. Please. The Humble She Association still alive. Is this support for thumb salt backup? Alright. Okay, we're on the same page there. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the humble lack of anything for Ishmael. We'll get there eventually. Okay, we're going in. You soloed this boss? This boss. Great. You sold this boss with Index Isan? Let's go. I do, like, I kind of do want to go back in the story, like, probably on my own, but, like, I guess they do, you're talking about they... Okay, I'm gonna go now, Pregnant Obama. Alright, thanks for coming to the stream, Elite Guy. Always great to have you here. Have a good rest of your day. Pregnant Obama. Call that one O-Preg. Am I right? Ha. High five, guys. Anyways, what was I even saying? I was in the middle of saying something. Oh yeah. I had to solo this with Sync Otis to beat it. Interesting. Humor Soul upscale would change everything. Let's go. This boss is looking easy with new IDs. He gets absolutely folded by Season 7 IDs. Okay. Technically don't solo it because of Honlu. Oh right, you have to take Honlu. That's true. Okay. You can get another... Okay, unless you're in Mirror Dungeon. Did you go back and rewatch the final node of Canto 7? No, I haven't yet. I have not yet. Although Sync Otis is old and a 2-star, she's go for solo's best idea I had. Look behind Radia, dude. Yo, who's that? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I want to replay some of the fights. But there's like a mode for that, right? Like you said, I think this guy was gonna come back as like a super boss. Where it's like I kind of want to replay them with like trying to optimize to like the fused units I could use, because that's like, I mean, that's one of the most fun ways to play. Like that's reflection. Okay, it's like I want to do that because for this I've just been trying to make sure I'm just getting through them, so I'm just throwing like all my most powerful stuff at it. We're good. I want to make sure I like get through the fights, but it's like I also want to try them like optimizing more, because I feel like it'd be so fun. This was a boss that got nerfed. Okay, let's go. Menacing Aura. Right now, Ricardo has the Reflect Shield, but soon it'll be Lei Hang. I hope I'm able to play Ricardo's. Wait, that'd be so fun. Okay. Needs like 2 teams as well, unless you kill the boss in 1 turn. Okay. I hope I get to play it. I hope I do. We're still underground, right? This place sure has... This place sure as heck. Oh my gosh. This place sure as heck looks like the outside. Reflection Ricardo's nothing but fun. He's the funnest ever. Ricardo and Lei Hang is going to be permanent. Oh, yay! I'm so excited then. I'm so Oh, 1 phase. Okay. I didn't have any teams to beat Ricardo Reflection, but I beat it in under 18 turns somehow on hard. Let's go. Congrats. Congrats. To finish Amnestic Experience first to get Reflection. Okay. Anything but fun. When he spreads this information, it's so easy with middle. Imagine having a single middle ID. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. You can't beat him. Maybe I'll probably stream, like, trying it out. I don't know if I'd beat it on stream, but we shall see. Is it easier than... Okay. An artificial light, yet one may easily mistake this to be a land under a real sun. It does look like they're outside. I need Heathcliff, don't we all? We should be... I do actually want Middle Heathcliff. He's so cute. We should be getting pretty close, but...
Yes, someone has beaten us to it.
There was a small hill in front of the bridge leading into Tiken Temple. Oh? They're Shichun's mercenaries. Mercenaries? Holy... Sun? Like Project Sun? Even with, like, any envy resonance? Oh, okay. Jesus. There was a small hill of bodies, all of them mangled and broken to the point we couldn't even tell how many of them there were. Or, literally. This Canto has introduced so many cool people. And by that I mean Lei Heng and Jieshu. Holy Lei Heng aura, literally. That's our Ankh. On top of the hill sat Lei Heng. And the heavily wounded figure in front of him was, don't tell me, no! No, I saw like a glimpse of him. I was like, no, please, please, don't say it. Oh, no. Wait. We don't ever seem to meet in fine circumstances, do we? Bro! What the hell? What happened? I can't remember what kind of voice I gave this guy before. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll try giving him another mafia voice. Wait, how do we... I'm walking here. Don't worry. He better have plot armor. I swear to God, if anything happens to him. I'm walking here. Hot damn. Y'all are slower than molasses in winter. I was just having some fun before y'all decided to show up. Oh, right, Southern. Thank you. I did. That was kind of close. Wait. Trying to... Wait. What's a Southern accent sound like? Oh, God. Wait, 1 second. What do I even say? I got the horses in the back. There we go. Horses in the back. Hot damn. Y'all are slower than molasses in winter. That was so bad. I was just having some fun before y'all decided to show up. Looks to me this boy was just gonna park his ass right here. Here. Till the Ascension hullabaloo wrapped up. You know, I was kinda excited about this showdown, given that he's supposed to be this adept of the high show, Pony Branch or whatever. He ain't hot shit without that poison in him, huh? Well, butter my bit and call me a biscuit. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to lock it in. Thank you, Mizuno. Queen of Hatred Dania is a little bit different kind of plot armor. Please, if anything, I mean, something's already happened to him, but please, let him live. What's he doing here? Our plan was to leave the matter of Lei Heng for Jieshu to deal with at the battlefield by the front gate of Dagwanyang. But the aura would have been too powerful. They would have freaking destroyed the whole place with their pure aura if they both fought each other. It's true. YTP Lei Heng. He says that? Oh, help. I'm like, that's such like a southern sort of sounding phrase, bruh.
They saw through the strategy.
And it seems that Jieshu sending Zerlu alongside us was an insurance for this exact scenario. Oh, oh no. It's, hi Zerlu, we love you. And as if on cue, Zerlu arrived. She was covered from head to toe in blood, but I could easily guess that the blood wasn't hers. Let's go. I'll be damned. Censored? Oh no, I'm scared.
Y'all are telling me now that there's 2 ways to get in here? One's a secret entrance, sure, but that rabbit hole she crawled through seems mighty narrow to me. Ah, shoot. Had I known there was a direct passageway, I would have taken that instead of going all the way around this gosh darn maze of a palace. And you got no map lying around in here? Would have been darn embarrassing to get lost at my age.
I love his eyebrows, he's so cute. I named one of my kittens Jailu. Okay, should I be calling her Jilu? I can never, I really wish I was better at, like, knowing or remembering the pronunciations and stuff. Should I be pronouncing Jilu? I'm not sure. Zilu? It's very late into the Canto to change it up, but... Shalu? Shalu? Zilu? Shilu? Jilu? Shalu? Interesting. Okay. Jalu? Much to consider. Anyways.
Well, did y'all say hello to the boys out there?
We sent them on their merry way to the afterlife, so it really was you who set up that ambush. Ah, yes. More like they pronounce it, but yeah? Okay. I don't know what that letter is. That strange I. And I'm always objectively correct. I don't know what this letter is. Have we all seen the aura from all the associations and wings? You are from all the associations and wings? I don't know. I mean, we've seen... and syndicates. I. Zai? Oh, like Zai? Why does it look so... Anyways. The CG? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Did you know his name already? Yes, we knew his name. We knew his name. No worries. No spoilers. The CG? Oh, wait. Oh, I remember now. Yes. We did see all the associations and syndicates that were like that were coming. Yes, we did see that. We did indeed.
Listen here. Y'all gotta understand there's still greenhorns, huh? Still got much to learn and all that. I'll give him a stern talking to.
I assume you're also here at someone else's behest, right? Either to prevent the hierarch ascension, or to delay it for as long as possible?
Well, was gonna catch that Jie Hyun girl before she went in, but I missed my window. Ain't nothing more to it. Y'all are talking like I showed up to make some big statement or some shit.
Fire. I haven't arrived, a little late, but still at 8. Welcome, Shinawo. Welcome. Lei Hang is so silly. He's a cutie. I like him. I'm a fan.
Then, doesn't that mean your mission's already failed?
Nah, girl's gotta head back to the main house and bark herself on that throne to wrap up her ascension. Me, I just gotta catch her before that.
Lei Hang is so cool. Lei Hang's so silly. The uncle who everyone invited. Exactly. Everyone wants him here. Except I am mad that he hurt Wei. So he does -2 for hurting Wei, Lei Hang. We'll have to think about this.
So the Haisho won't be mobilized until she physically sits down on the throne?
Say, the concept of manners alien to y'all?
Maybe.
Shit, right. The thumb.
Whatever, bro. We don't care. We're not a part of your organization, man. You're just some unk. An aura-full unk, though. We'll give you that. Lei Hang has his own announcer. You have it? I can't have yours? No! Give it to me. I want it. Give me your Lei Hang announcer. It's not fair. You guys see another minus? Oh, no. No, no, no. He better not touch my Shichun. I'll tell you that much. Before we continue, when he gets excited, his cigarette stays floating in the air. That's me when I'm a random citizen who bumped into a capo. Yeah, RIP, bro. You're going to the Torment Nexus for that. Have we ever talked about that? No, but I love that his cigarette just stays floating there. His aura keeps the cigarette in place, it's true. They'll enforce the rules on everyone they can. We gotta kill these guys. I hate that. Shaking my head.
Real disrespectful of y'all to sit there jawing, shooting the breeze with me like I'm one of your buddies.
Whatever. Excuse me, I've got something to ask. I'm so proud of him every time he speaks, I'm not gonna lie. The sig is where his power comes from, that's why it floats. If you're lower in rank, better pretend you don't exist. Yeah. It's fucked up, man. We live in a society. Well, they do too.
Well, alrighty. Young Master Bio of the mighty Jeff family's got enough clout to talk to my face without making things awkward. Well, yammer on then.
Is there a reason you haven't killed Mr. Wei just yet? He's noticing things. Simaema Honglu fanfiction. Yeah, we'll keep that one in my mind. That fanfiction will stay in my head. You have the same initials as my form empties? Ooh. I once knew a guy whose initials were Cry. C-R-Y. Is beautiful. Gotta make that pic. I can't just start sending y'all my dreams. I'm gonna kill you and they'll be hung. Excuse me, evil man. He is did say they were bi. This is true. Hashtag truth nuke. I did say some mimers. Your initials were almost DDR? Damn it! Almost. Shaking my head. Your parents should have locked in and made them DDR. This setup you have here makes me think that you'd like for us to negotiate. Oh, he's so smart. He's so perceptive. Honglu's so smart.
Negotiate.
Negotiate! Yes! Just like the name of this stream, it's perfect.
Negotiate? Hot damn.
My initials are MD? Wait, that's beautiful. You were born to play Mirror Dungeons. You were born for the mines. My insides are torn because the middle doesn't forget. Truth nuke, the middle never forgets.
Negotiations usually done on equal ground, ain't it? Kinda funny of y'all from Limbus Company to call it that. Aw heck, I guess you ain't wrong. But here's the thing, I just ain't got a clue as to how important this son of a gun is to y'all. He's still breathing, that's for sure, but I don't know if he'll be any good for a negotiation. Being a high show adept don't mean much if you can't do shit, don't it? Got some kind of weird curse on ya or something?
Speak. That would have been so gold. You could have called yourself Dance Dance Revolution. Yes, we love you, Dance Dance Revolution. Okay, wait. Xiaolu, maybe, who's been standing beside us in silence this whole time, suddenly spoke up. What do you want? Her voice was so deep, cavernous, and sincere that calling someone's voice deep and cavernous, ooh, that's such a good, like, I would feel so good if someone called my voice that. Alas, that is absolutely not what my voice is. One can only dream. Was a boss that got nerfed? Now, don't get me wrong, but he's still a bit tough. But was that really needed? I know later game it gets really hard, but really? At the time... Yeah, it is kind of interesting. I feel like if anything... At the time, but I think it was game stopping at that point. Yeah, the difficulty... This can be harder than pre-nerf. Oh, your voice is like a pond. Oh, thank you. Wait, that's sweet. I love that too. That's so sweet. That's beautiful. I don't know if it's intended to be sweet, but describing anything as a pond, I'm like, that's cute. I love a pond is cute. If you think Rufo is bad, I think Lei Hang is gonna be harder. Okay. It almost made me think that she really was going to give him whatever he wanted in return for Wei.
You got a real convincing voice, don't you? That gets me in the mood. I'll tell you what. Yeah, well, what I want.
Oh, it wasn't game stopping. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying, Gray, where it's like, it's kind of, I feel like it should be, because of the power creep of IDs, if anything, like, the bosses should be harder. Because, like, I've been able to just, like, get through so many of them so easily because I have the newer IDs, where it's like, nerfing them after the people who don't have the over IDs have already beaten them. Because they're the ones that played it when it came out. And then nerfing it after is kind of funny. Because it's like, oh. It's like, oh, now the people who have the chance to get the power crept IDs that'll play it later are going to be playing an easier version. You know what I mean? It's like, if anyone, the people that needed the easier versions were the people who probably beat the hard version. But I don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna be fine with my maxed out House of Spiders team. Let's go. House of Spiders, I love you. They did too much nerfing him. Damn. Nothing burger. Ricardo and Yano. P were super easy. Who is Yan again? Canto 10 is gonna humble us so hard because no more power creep. Yeah, well, what I want you, you pesky rabbit. -2.
Don't tell me you want Shilu to die for...
Of course not. I ain't that shameless.
Bro, -2. Then...
Let me cut you up. Just one slice.
Okay. Well, I guess just one slice.
Don't matter what comes next. Bite it. Don't bite it. Fight me. Don't matter. Take a single cut from my blade, and I'll hand over the feller.
What?
What?
Lei Hang fell in love? Well, too bad. She already has a girlfriend. Leave her alone.
Aw, come on, girl. Don't you look at me like that. You know how it is. I've been in this business long enough to know, huh?
You have good taste, my man. Who is this? He's getting -2, that's what he is. Who is this girlfriend? Oh. Frick, I can't remember her name. Oh, Jigong. Yeah, Jigong. It's her. Yeah. Yeah, she already has a girlfriend. Sorry.
Fair fight. Duels. Love 'em. We love nothing more than to do 'em. But the things being what they are, it's no can do kind of situation.
The amazing polycule, yes. I feel like even at Canto 10, there's still a lot of that are old and new. I feel like having IDs get this good in the game makes it slightly more easy than expected. But yeah. I get what you mean. I want Honlu, one back shot, arch your back, don't arch your back, get sloppy.
I want Honlu, one back shot, arch your back, don't arch your back, get sloppy, don't matter.
Whoa, how did you hear my thoughts, Bramblewell? That's crazy. Who said that though? That's weird. I think Canto 10 IDs will be weaker or not too much stronger than Canto 9 IDs. We shall see. I have no clue. I have nothing to really build off of. So, Because I haven't seen a Canto, like, when it came out yet.
We're both hired guns, ain't we? You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. You see, honey buddy.
Don't call her that, bro. Don't freaking call her that, bro. She's not your honey bunny. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
I ain't so sure I like my odds going up against a direct counter.
Oh gosh, my voice is gonna be fucked. The Canto 9 IDs are based on color level characters? Oh. I see. Yeah, I can understand how Canto 10s wouldn't end up being quite as good. Former Star of the City ID as well. Yeah, I can see it'd be kind of hard to up the ante from there. Yeah, a few seconds ago he's talking about manners. Exactly. Where are your manners? Bro, he's getting a lot of -2s for this. He's a lot. Capo Marcel should have been season 7. What season was he? Maybe I'll check that after.
Shithead, you haven't changed. That's so. He'll cut you in half, guaranteed. Just admit you want to kill her. Doesn't your tongue ever get tired of being a part of you?
Oh, Ryoshu's so awesome. Ryoshu's so cool. Ryoshu's so oriful. Ryoshu's so epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing with making IDs. Is it's like making newer ones weaker isn't like for a gacha game isn't really a great move because it's like you want people to want to spend money to get the new ones, and if they're not as good as the old ones, you know. So I don't know. It's kind of tough. It's like how that's, you know, power creep, I guess. We'll see. There's no Snock making jokes about making up Limbus events. It's okay. You'll cook something up. I trust you. No pressure, though. No pressure.
You one of them students learning stuff from Jashu? Heard tell y'all been using some kind of strange technique from out yonder.
You feel like he's around the power level of the Nurse Fathers? Okay, I get it. I didn't realize he was that good, actually. I mean, I've been using him a lot, but I didn't even know he was that good. He's canonically around the strength of the Nurse Fathers. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Probably making IDs better instead of, well, Index Nurse Father at Lord Lu with Mao Faust. My beautiful Index Nurse Father. I don't think I have any of those IDs, actually. I think we won't be getting more Nurse Father level IDs. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So, yeah, logically, they shouldn't be stronger, but they probably will be. Yeah. Yeah. Sadly.
Anyway, Shing, was it? Using some energy protection technique, right? Apparently you'll become tough as augmentations, they say. And you convert that shin, or whatever, into strength to make light rings around your body parts or weapons. And that's supposed to be Mang, am I right?
Oh gosh. He's not Nurse Father level? Oh, this voice is doing me in.
I've been trying to learn how that thing works. Been waiting for an opportunity to test it out. Pretty sure I can make one Mang by now.
Oh, he can make one Mang. Let's go. Okay. We're power scaling Limbus. Yes, let's go. Let's power scale. Yeah, making all of the ideas super strong is boring and unfun. I agree. I definitely prefer like a balance of like, there should be some that are super strong that can like carry more for people that just want to like play the game without thinking much, because that is a demographic of people playing the game. There should be those really powerful ones, but there should also be a lot that aren't necessarily really powerful, but like for people who really want to game and like read their skills, you know, optimize their IDs and all that. There should always be like a balance there where like maybe this card isn't doing like the most pure damage or whatever, but like if you utilize them well, you can do really interesting, like fun gameplay. Anyways, that's how I feel. Shing. Yeah, like a knife. They can tank the weaker IDs. Yeah, tank it, PM. I think so.
I want to see you try your own against mine, see?
Lei Heng looked at Shi Lu with a shit-eating grin. Okay. We don't know... Okay, we don't know We don't know Xia Lu. We're barely even acquaintances. There's no way she'd risk her life for people who are essentially strangers. And what about Wei? Do they even know each other? I seriously doubt he's as close to her as he is to us. And it might sound cold, but we're not really that close to Wei either. And it might sound cold, but even we're not really that close to Wei either. Yeah, but I am. Me personally, Dante, I'm close to Wei. Okay? Because he's my little sister's father figure, so... Well, I'll sacrifice every single sinner for him. Right now. They should just release 2-star IDs. They should release 2-star IDs again, actually. That's so true. Even if people aren't using them, I feel like it's just good to have so that you don't have to make every single ID like more and more and more. Interesting. We know Shisha Cha Survivors 2026. Cheesy Sizu. Yeah, you know, I don't know why her name is the hardest for me. It looks straightforward, but it isn't, I think. I can't bring myself to ask her to risk her life like that. He's probably not kidding either. Lei Heng's surrounded by at least a few dozen bodies, but there's not even a scratch on him. You suck? Hello? Library IDs coming out. You hate 2-star IDs? I mean, yeah, we don't really use them, but you know. Just for the aesthetics of it. Lei Heng, fight soon! Hi, Wei. You're looking gorgeous as ever. Wei struggles to speak through labored breaths, but his eyes tell me that he's already accepted his fate. I only need my lady to be safe. This catastrophe was entirely my fault. If I'd paid more attention to our surroundings, she won't have anyone when I'm gone. Please, keep her safe. Bro, don't even worry about it. Hi Turzai, welcome to the stream. Let's not tell him what happens. Yay, very tired. I get it. I'm also kind of tired. Instead of begging for his life, Wei asks us to look after Jia Shichun instead, as he's always done. I was already going to, bro. His Wei. Jia Lu looks at Honglu. Important to you? Oh, he has to have an opinion again. 3 stars are better. This is Truth Nuke. I'll take... Oh? What shall we do? Truth be told, Wei probably isn't all that important to Honglu. Form an opinion, bro. Wei was just Shishun's loyal follower, and that was pretty much it. Honglu said he hadn't interacted with him back in Daguanyan either. But I imagine that Honglu... Forgot how long they drag out dialogue. Yeah, we're going. Would probably rather not see the people he cares about shed any more tears. He'd seen more than enough of that since the annihilation of the Khan family. Domestic violence, what's going on out here? All tape tipper? And that goes for us too. Can we really cut him off just like that? We hadn't talked to him very much, but we'd spent a pretty significant amount of time together, and quietly, we've grown to care about him. We learned more about who he was, about the kind of person his master, Jia Shishun, was. You just make 2-star, 3-star instead to improve their gimmicks? Perhaps. Let's have more 1-stars, actually. Let's have more base IDs. Base IDs, but like in a different outfit. Butler Faust is so good. What's it called? I like the idea of being like, should we let this guy die? It's like, we're not really that close to him. So, like, do we even care? Like, we don't even, like, we're not even close to him at all. So, maybe we can just let him die. Like, okay. Whenever we ran into them in all kinds of odd places, we were happy to meet them, and we really wanted them to do well. We didn't want either of them to die. And they were the first allies we'd ever made of our own volition, no matter how short-lived that alliance was. If we let him kill Wei here, we'd be adding another regret to our pasts, knowing that we'd let someone down again. 2-stars should be more useless on themselves, but supporting 3-stars, yet 3-stars IDs for 3-stars and 2-stars are just there. See, that's how I feel too. I feel like 2-stars, if they made more 2-stars, it'd be a good way to have, like, where they can boost 3-stars, and then when you're, like, team building, you kind of have to debate between filling with really powerful 3-stars, or it's like, do I want to have 2-stars on my team so they can boost 3-stars? I don't know, though. I'm not a game developer. I've never developed a game, so... You can cheese bosses so hard with T-Corp Ryoshu? Oh, really? Interesting. But they patched it? Maybe? Used to. Damn. As we are reminded every time we meet Sade and see her subtle yet noticeable sadness, we'll blame ourselves. We'll resent our weakness. We won't stop thinking about how we could have prevented this if we were stronger. We've died and killed countless times on our journey here. But death is the kind of force that swoops in our moments of dejection to remind us that we can never get used to it. Speak. I know we can't save everyone. I've seen enough deaths of our friends, allies, and those who could have been friends to know that. Yuri! He said but. Oh god. Gee. You hate the nurse father IDs? How can you stand my gameplay with my Hongler carry? Shilu dies? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. She lives forever. She never dies. Stop it. Stop saying this madness. She would never die. It's impossible. There wasn't any reason Wei should be special. I wasn't making some promise with myself to never let anyone even remotely close to us die again either. One-shotted? Bruh. Stop. She's not gonna die. Please. It's not funny. It's not funny, guy. She comes a book. But Honglu. I want Mr. Wei to live. And I don't want Shichun to be sad when we meet again. Let's go! I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Look at him speak. Honglu cries. He cries her to death. I could see that happening. No. She doesn't get a horrible death. She lives a happy life with her girlfriend. Trust. I know you don't have any reason to listen to me, Jilu, but okay. Jilu didn't even let Honglu finish. She strode up to Lei Hang. Let's go! Cut me down. Sha Shihu? Tian Tui Star, the Wind Tiger. Cha Chi Hu. Cut me down, Cha Chi Hu. Cha Chi Chu? She's fucking dead. Her aura! She will never die. She sucks, get knocked up. Shoes get knocked off and we see naked foot CG. Whoa, someone's looking for Pinky. Someone's looking for some feet, I see. No, no death here.
Huh? What? Very well. Oh, Meselan. Very well, Meselan.
Tian Chui Star, the unrestrained. He's the unrestrained bro.
Wait, what are you?
Flame bursts forth, wreathing Lei Hang's intimidating intimidating Podao, then rises into a raging pillar of fire before a single ring of light materializes around it. Oh yeah, it's got a little halo. Can we have few pics of her? Whoa. Clip that. No, we cannot. Gunblade. Wait, that's epic. Gunblade, this is freaking awesome. Look at that mang, bro. Let me see your mang, bruh. Chachi Hu is Lei Hang and Jilu is Ms. Helan. Okay. Wow, my mouth doesn't work like that. She doesn't die. It's not funny, guys. I'm sorry. On the other hand, a warm, comforting light, presumably the same light Lei Hang mentioned earlier, began to radiate and shimmer from Shilu's body. Her feet pics are literally just rabbit toe beans. Wait, that's so cute. Her little rabbit feet. Chachi, who is also the name of the extreme theme pack where you fight Lei Hang. Ah. The evil chatter. The evil, sinister laugh from the chatter.
I am Lei Hang, capo of the thumb, one of the 10 blades of the east. I will now cut you down with all my might.
Do you intend to cut me with your tongue?
Whoa, wait. I'd kiss her feet. Stop. Cut her with your tongue? What do you mean, bruh? Yeah, your cat's typing some crazy stuff on your keyboard. What are the chances? Do you mean back? Grayso back? Easy little boss that turns her into an actual rabbit. She needs this. So we're just saying this. It's so darkness. Okay, got it. Yeah. Right. Okay, you know what? I can understand what you're saying now, Shinao. I'm like, what do you... Okay. Got it. We gotta proofread the messages sometimes. Next time we'll proofread that one, Shinao, before sending. Alright. What's it called? This is what Jilu love does to people. True. I am not racism. I believe you. We're picking it up. Okay.
Do you intend to cut me with your tongue?
With your tongue? Oh, I'm sure he does, though. I'm sure he would love to. That was epic. That was very auriful. CEO No. No more. And as though on cue, Lei Hang slashed at Shilu's unmoving body with a diagonal cut. Hello? The sheer wind pressure and the heat from the slash. It was powerful enough to push some of us back. She's fucking dead. No! GG's. But Shilu was still standing, silently as she had been.
Hot diggity. No, I wasn't going for the head, but it's some miracle you managed to survive that head.
No, she's not dead.
That shin thingamajig's one mighty sturdy thing, ain't it? My hand's all tingly.
He's a little too excited.
Well, it still ain't quite invincibility, is it?
Haha. Buddy girl plot armor, let's go. He got fucking slashed by someone who says hot diggity. You know, he gets +2 for hot diggity, I'm not gonna lie.
You're barely hanging on, ain't ya?
Hi Tilly, come here. This cat, she's so cute. Hi Tilly. No, she's not gonna die. She'll fall down. No, 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 no. Blood burst from Jilu the moment Lei Hang asked, and... Miss... Tilly, come on. Up, 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 up. Come here. Yeah, there's Kitty. There we go, Tilly. Come on. Oh, who's your good girl? Kisses for Tilly. True. Tilly, everyone's saying hi to you. Can you say hi back? Can you say hi back, Tilly? She said, no, I did my meowing.
I meow for no one. Only myself.
Good girl. Tilly, our Lord and Savior. You get your pats. You just want some pats, huh? Miss Jilu. Honglu ran up to Zilu to stop her fall. Miss Zilu. Well, why did you... Oh, Tilly. Tilly one-shots Lei Hain and saves Zilu. She does, and she would. Tilly... They're waiting to do the Tilly ID until, like, the very end of the game. Because they know, like, she would have to be the most powerful ID ever. And, like, they can't power creep that, you know what I'm saying? Love seeing new people in the chat discovering Tilly love. We all love Tilly. Big kisses for Tilly. Big kisses. Tilly, the hate filled with malice against all. Honestly, real. She does have malice against so many. Tilly love shall spread throughout the entire globe. Yes. We all love Tilly. How Last Breath Sans looks like? I do not know. I love that cat. Can I steal her? No! You can't have her. But you can look at her. I'll try to send more pictures. You can never have my Tilly. She owns my home. She's a homeowner. Her name is on the lease. Is your name on the lease? Yeah. Okay. Let's get... Why did you... Because it sufficed. The reply that you did not wish to see the one you cared dearly for sad. Aww. You have something better, feet? Help. Is this a joke or... Yeah, you can only joke about feet for so long before it becomes serious. So, you know, watch out. Watch out. Why are animals so cute? I want some so bad. I want to get one so bad. That's a good question. Why are they so cute? Tilly, do you know why you're so cute? Do you know? She doesn't even know. She's just born like this. It's crazy. Oh shit, she's on the lease. Everybody run. Exactly. Not watch Lord of the Rings, but I know Gollum is someone obsessed with the One Ring. Are you Gollum? Well, yes. My precious. I'm obsessed with the Ring Honglu. This is true. Gollum kind of just like me. You should watch Lord of the Rings. I love those movies dearly. They're so good. They're so good. I'm Gollum with Tilly. She's my precious. You can't have her. Okay. Alright, Tilly. I'll pet you with my left hand and play the game with my right. Feet scare me? Oh gosh. The one who demands feet. Jilu continues resolutely despite the gushing blood. And that is the true humanity that I have learned. My path of justice. My humanity. I'll leave the rest to you, Clock. I'll leave the rest to you. That sounds like you're gonna die, which I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna die. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. I need humans to become toeless. Terrifying. Come to... that's a terrifying image. No toes. Oh, she looks like Last Breath Sans? Oh, interesting. We'll have to look into this. We'll have to investigate. This woman, whom I'd not even exchanged a single word with, calls me a friendly nickname. Okay, Tilly has had her fill of pets. She's heading out. Wow. When her own life's on the line. Her calling Dante a friendly nickname is so cute.
Hooey. Finally got that annoying bunny out of the way.
Annoying?
I think you had a little crush on her, buddy.
약속은 지킨다. 저놈도 내가 한 입으로 두
I just think
마리를
they all have
만나는
huge
놈이란
feet
걸
like
알지?
Bigfoot, and they all wear their normal
개인
outfit.
것 아니겠냐?
Just Dante's normal but has really big feet. Oh, you think Dante has huge feet? That, you know what? Why not? Let's make it canon, Project Moon. Why do people like feet? I don't know. I don't get it either, but I guess, you know, teach their own.
Alrighty, I'm a man of my word and she knows it. That's why she let me cut her up so good.
We gotta kill this guy, literally. -2 for hurting our girl. People just like things. This is true. People be liking whatever. The revived sinners come out through Dante's huge feet. Crazy sentence. Crazy sentence. With that, Lei Hang kicked way in our direction. Hey!
Take him 3-4 months of recovery and he should be back on his feet. Well, if you survive me today, that is. Well, if you survive me today, that is.
There we go.
You're gonna take that. You're gonna take the young master and get that door open, ain't ya? Well then.
Lei Hang begins walking in our direction, cracking his neck. Oh gosh, here we go.
Y'all ready to go around? Should be able to wrap this up by the time they're done with the ritual thing. Come on, let's dance.
That voice choice was not a good idea. The vocal fry sort of thing in the back of my throat. Tickly. The human mind is a strange thing. Let's dance. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Okay, he does burn and tremor. Okay, twin. The twin does burn and tremor. Banger theme. Let's go. Okay. Let him learn. Jetstream hang. Don't tell me the gimmick. Okay. He's level 83. Peak. Okay. Let's see. Take minus 30% damage from burn, bleed, tremor, rupture, and sinking. Cool. I'm flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark round while not having... Tiger Mark round does not cancel this unit's attack. The coin... Inflict, burn, inflict, do not activate. Okay, it just doesn't inflict. Okay, twin. Bro can be 2 levels stronger. Yeah, 83 is enough, they said. So, if he doesn't have this status effect on him, the burn stuff won't activate. And clash, inflict, okay. Tremor, and counter start, and at the turn start of gaining a new pattern, gain 1 severing slash. The slash resistance does not activate against targets with 1.5 or higher. Okay. Okay. So it makes us weak to slash for 1 turn. Heal SP for every 10% missing. A heal 5 for every 10%. Okay, that's fine. Inflict 1 prey. He didn't have the money. Yeah. If only Dante took 1 extra push-up, he'd solo the story. Yeah, just 1 extra push-up, bro, Dante. What if you did 2? Dante, like, there would be no Limbus company if Dante did 2 push-ups. Gonna clash with an enemy, clash power -5. Okay. That's what he inflicts. Combat start. If this unit unequipped an attack skill, deal -50% damage against Lei Hang with attack skills. If equipped a defense skill, take -70% damage. So that means if we attack when we're prey, we do half damage. But if we defend with the unit with prey on them, we have better defense then? We take less damage. If this unit wins a clash while under this effect, gain 3 of the least owned ego resources, expires at 10 turn end. So you'd want to defend if they have prey mark on them. If the target is staggered, all enemies lose 10 SP. Oh, crazy. And gain clash power down. Okay, for 2 turns defeated, activate the above effect once more. Okay, very cool. There's just a loud ass alert here in the UK. Oof, I hope things. What's happening? I hope things are going okay. Hopefully it's just like a test alert or something. Shinshu Starblade, unopposed attack deal plus 30% damage, so we really don't want to have those. And inflict fragile. Skill coins that spend Tiger Mark around deal plus 20% damage and inflict 2 defense level down. Okay, huge. Okay, the above effect does not activate if the target equipped a defense skill. Seems like defense skills are a good idea. Welcome back, Anno. Welcome back. We're here. Combat start based on this unit's speed value. Heal SP equal to speed value at less than 0 SP. Double the heal amount. Okay. If this unit has 3 mine. Okay. And 90% or less HP, or at the end of second turn, reload, Tiger Rank around, and gain a new pattern next turn. This unit is staggered, recover from the stagger. Okay. That was a lot. Basically, it seems like... So I want to defend if I have prey on me, but also... The above effects do not activate if the target equipped a defense skill. Unopposed attack, deal plus and inflict fragile. Skill coins that spend Tiger Mark round deal plus 20% damage on hit. Okay. None of these inflict Tiger Mark round, so I don't really have to worry about that yet. But there's a... He is reading. It's about fire spreading. Oh my god. That's so... I hope things are okay. Is it more wildfires? I think there were a bit over there, right? We've also been having wildfires here. Freaking sucks. I hate the smoke, and obviously, yeah, no fun. I hope things turn out okay. We basically just started Lei Hang. This is the first turn. It's like a world record for the most digest August, so there's a lot of... Oh, the, like... driest? You have a great team? Oh, thank you, Unknown. Thank you. Okay. For now, we'll just kind of go at it. We have a few... what was I thinking? Oh my gosh, he's hopeless against both of the ones that are attacking him, so that's cool. Why are we hopeless? Wait, am I stupid? Driest? Yeah. Read their status effects. Okay. Entanglement. Starblade. Total summon Blade Trail. Mutilated Memory. Deal plus 2.5% damage against Lei Hang. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, let me see your statuses, bruh. Gain 2 additional ego resources of skill affinity. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The clashes will be bad? Okay, got it. Don't you... Okay. Big... Okay. You either dodge or defend yourself. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Okay. Understandable. Have a great day. You know what? Sure. Why not? I'll just use all my defense skills. Except for Ryoshu, because then she'll kill Honglu. And then it's over for me. And I'm cooked. Oh, I guess I should make sure I'm actually defending with these. Can I do that? Ryoshu can chill. Let's go! Let's freaking go. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The wildfires. Yeah, it's been the... I've heard that there's been a lot of wildfires in Europe this year. It is very scary, though. We get wildfires here a lot every year, sadly. From BC, usually, and then sometimes but also in the prairie provinces a bit more. Fucking my shit up, bro. It's over. We're cooked. We're freaking cooked, bro. But the smoke is no joke. The smoke from the wildfires is no freaking joke. If you erase Honglu, the game doesn't actually count as a loss. Bro got dodged. We will kill him one Radiant dodge at a time. Exactly. Ryoshu exclusive effect. We're winning. No bums, including Ricardo, who's also a bum despite the glaze. Shoo. You sure this is everything y'all got? He's overwhelmingly powerful. Oh, I'm sure. So this is a capo of the thumb, and one of the 10 blades of the east. I had to admit it, we simply don't have enough power to defeat him yet, especially with him coming at us with the intent to kill. Sato Capo versus Capo. Let's go!
That sword, just as enticing as always.
I think back to one of our previous battles, Don Quixote of La Mancha Land. He's undeniably a more powerful foe than Lei Hang. Yeah, but he was had been starving for 500 years and was stabbed into a tree, so, you know. There's a significant gulf of power between them two. I can sense it. But we're struggling against him so much more. Bruh, I mean... His sword is so cool because it's propelled by bullets. Yeah, freaking gun sword, let's go! A sword propelled by bullets is freaking awesome, bruh. I love you, Project Moon. Because unlike Don Quixote, this guy's actually trying to kill us. Right, and that. His jocular demeanor seems to imply that to him, this was just another day at work. But he's got no intentions of toying with us. He's going for the kill. Gunshield is more awesome. Gunshield is also awesome. I think anything that doesn't need guns, but has... Or yeah, doesn't need bullets, doesn't need guns, but has it. I think is so funny and so awesome every time. I'm yeah, let's add some guns for no reason. I think Don Quixote is around the strength, maybe even stronger than Verglis. He's gotta be, right? He's pretty freaking strong. I mean, he's a first kindred, right? A gun shield with spear tips on one end and guns on the other, and you use the gun to propel your shield to... Oh, your spear to pierce your enemies? Yeah. Yeah, we need this. I want this for myself. Didn't know that could make this much of a difference. I mean, yeah, Don Quixote was holding back. There was so much that separated him from the rest of us. His sheer physical strength, experience, and skill, not to mention the powerful armor and the apparently famous weapon. All of that combined into one became a wall that stood between us and our goal. At least. A bow that shoots gun, yeah! Please, we need this. A bow that shoots guns. I also love when people have a gun, but instead of shooting with it, they just use it to hit people. Oh, it's like using a sword to hit people too. Instead of unsheathing it, you just use it in its sheath to hit people. Oh, amazing. Awesome. It'd definitely be a close fight between Papadon and Verg. Ooh. I mean, Verg was pretty... I mean, his aura farm in Canto 6 was crazy. At least, if we can somehow fight on equal ground. Dante, what should we try next? Suddenly one day a streaming gun. Let's go! Papadon when not starved could easily kill Verg? When are we getting the not starved Papadon super boss? Honglu asks with a slightly exhausted voice, but he is smiling still. Always smiling, this one. That's strange. Honglu's never been the first one to ask the questions or share his opinions with the rest of us. I'm so proud of you, Honglu! He'd reply to others' questions, or share a few detached observations when we were at an impasse, but... Honglu? This is probably a bad time to ask him this, but I had a burning question that needed to be answered. Why did you ask that? Let's go! Look at him speaking. Cannot really determine a winner in PM because power scaling's PM is not linear at all and has multiple layers. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that would be a lot stronger than Virgil's Barry and him were evenly matched in an endless pool. And Barry here. So, oh, right. That's true. Interesting. They just throw weapons at each other. We need this? I mean, what I'm asking is, whatever I'm throwing at him doesn't seem to be working. And while I can keep bringing you guys back, I think I know what you mean. Hi Ishmael, welcome. I feel like I don't know enough about either of their power levels to say how I feel. I know they're both pretty powerful though, that's for sure. But I don't really know why I asked. That was an odd thing to say, but Honglu's expression did not seem confused or complicated at all. His eyes carried that sense of freedom, of someone looking far off into the distant horizon. I felt the window open, slightly ajar in a dark, stuffy room. Oh, muffled noises have finally found a place to go, and a pleasant breeze has drifted through my room. And it carried me away to someplace else, little by little. His eyes focus on me. Honglu. Maybe that wind is why I became curious of your thoughts, and why I asked you about them, Dante. Meanwhile, the other sinners are holding Lei Hang back. He's like beating their asses, chopping them up into pieces. We're over here like, I'm curious about your thoughts, Dante. Yeah, random bullshit go, Dante. But I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what more I can do to get past this monster. Dante, when you said you wanted me to make the decision, did you expect that it would be this difficult? Nar. Nar. Oh, they're both level 90 in the game. Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Wait, the shape. Where are we looking right now? Are we looking like... Sorry. Why are we looking here? My eyes are up here, Dante. No, I didn't... Not like this. Then, did you think that this task would be nothing more than a breeze? Of course not. Bro. Stop looking at Honglu Dip, bro. Dante. What are we doing? But you gave me a chance to choose for myself anyway. You matter, Honglu. Your choices matter. They matter to me. That's... Dante, it is not the time. Yeah, Dante, now is seriously not the time for this. Dante knows best sinner. True. They just like me. They just like me for real. That's because I had faith that it was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Heh. You already know, don't you? I didn't have a clue as to what Honglu was going to do, but I believed that his choice would be correct. That's why he... Even if you feel lost, even if you're not sure of our options now, Dante, I have faith that you will be able to find a different path. That's what the gentle breeze whispered to me as it tickled my back. Oh, the breeze is tickling you now. God, I wish that were... Whoa. That's weird. Almost heard something weird. That's why Honglu trusted me. Very well then. Let's go! We're resonating. Totally resonating with... Oh, I didn't read that in time. Okay, Okay. That is what it said, right? Hey, wait! Under mercy, all shall be made equal. Me accidentally skipping the same line twice? Sorry. Comparing Virg and Papadon is like comparing someone to Goku with one arm, no eyes, no ears, stage 4 cancer, and on the verge of death. Oh my god. Honglu kissed Dante, and Dante got a power-up from it. Truth nuke! That's literally what happened. He literally kissed Dante. And Dante was like, whoa. I'm totally resonating with your fathoms, Honglu. This hyperbole I still think is similar to that. Fair. Lei Hang, welcome Fire Real. Good to see you. Cheesed with the power of friendship. Time to abuse Durante. Let's go.
What? Huh? What in tarnation? What in tarnation?
By entering a contract with me, the sinner's strengths were all raised up or dragged down to a similar level, despite the disparity before that. If we're in an unfair fight, all we need to do is level the playing field. What?
Huh. No darn clue what just happened, but you sure are keeping this interesting.
Something to spam in Canto 9, let's go.
Some kind of trick to bring me down to y'all's level, huh?
T-Corp seeing this and not doing shit. T-Corp don't give a fuck. We're out of their hands now.
Now that's mighty unfair. Though, when the going gets tough, I get you gotta do what you gotta do. Alrighty then, let's keep this rolling.
The clockhead guy is fucking with time again. Yeah, I fear Dante's time debt is gonna be crazy. It's not time related? So, have you decided what you want to do, Dante? Bro, through the power of staring at Honglu's dick, Dante has discovered a new ability. That's beautiful. Cheesed with the power of friendship? Is this cheese? Are you... Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Time for round 2. Cheesy ass line. Cheesy ass line, bro. Okay. Chesed. Chesed? Chesed. Is Chesed? Is this a word that I should know? Set all units offense and defense. For 3 turns, set all units offense and defense levels to average of all units values. Okay, cool. So that's what's active right now. Honglu did so good, Dante got strong. Exactly. It is a name? Chesed? Chesed. Chesed. Chesed with the power of friendship. Jeez. It's a name. Okay. So now he's at our power level is what we're saying. So now we can fuck him up. Let's get his ass. Okay, I guess we just kind of go all in. Sure, what the hell? Radia with the skill 1. We love that. The music's all muffled? No. No. So cute. You're gonna suffer in lore? Probably. Okay, this is so cuteness. Were you also calling this guy cheese, Turzai? Holy cheese, bro. Here comes the ability that makes Lei Hang a punching bag. Rip Lei Hang. I was late to go with that. It said Chesed's Mercy when you go to the status effect on everyone, which is like the blue tornado. Oh, okay. Interesting. Chesed. Chesed. God forbid you call a guy cheese. No one likes it when you call a guy cheese. Like a chess piece. Hahaha, I just chessed you. Oh, like chest. Like chess? Chess. Bro, no, I get it. You totally chessed all over the place. Me when I chess all over the place? Okay. Let's see. What's all this about then? What were you saying the, oh yeah, Chessed's Mercy. Averages the offense and defense level on all units after the Chesed all identities. Okay. Cuteness.
Read.
Okay. Now we're level 50 up in here. Is everyone just level 50 or okay, you're silly. Or wait, was it offense and defense levels? Wait, what am I supposed to look at? Offense and defense levels. Makes any fight even for 3 turns. Not counting this one. So it's these. Oh yeah. These are like all, they're nothing. Okay. Oh, when I look at them on here, they look, wait, what? Okay. Right? This is crazy. Okay. What am I reading here? What am I supposed to read? Well, we got, I've read these skills. They're just Tremor Burn, lose Tiger Mark round, Final Power, +1 for every 4, lose Tiger Mark. Can clash with a skill regardless of speed. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm trying to remember, what does Prey do again? At a clash with an enemy, clash power -1. This unit equipped a defense skill, take. Okay. I don't want to use Ryoshu's defense skill. Reload. And reload it back to full. Okay. Sword. If you look at the skills on top when you hover them, it's the sword and shield symbols. Oh, it's those. Oh. Okay, thank you. Got it. Got it. Oh, his are also low now. Is -5. Ah, interesting. Enemy level minus. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you. Took me a minute, but I got there. Can I have Radia do that? Thank you. Okay. I think I have like. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. I can do that. Okay. Let's go! Nibbling on bagel. We'll take him down one Radia counter at a time. Let's go! Dawn Sinclair. She Dawn on my Sinclair. Why do you clash with Ryoshu? She has -5 clash power. I mean, I think I have to clash with everyone though, because of how many skills he has. L Radion. No, W Radion. No, she did kind of flop for a second there. Shaking my freaking head. Let's go. Yippee! I mean, Ryoshu's literally like the worst person that could have gotten prey mark on her, because I'm trying to avoid using her her defense because I don't want to kill Honlu. But it's like, okay. Yeah. Prioritize its attack with prey, can clash with the skill. Okay. Consumes all inner strength. Consumed by certain skills at end of turn, heal SP. Okay. 1 stack with every clash. Okay. Is a different buff when using specific pattern. Okay. It's gaining attack weight. A 25 stack. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a lot happening in this skill. Okay. There's so much happening in this skill. I'm trying to remember. What's the stuff with the... Oh yeah, that's on unopposed attacks. Okay, well, I guess let's all jump him. We're favored. What about... Oh, wait. Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of skill 1s up in here. We're skill 1ing all over the place. Should I... Because this is her, like, good skill, right? That's her, like, 3-2? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Yes, okay, huge. Get him. Burn him. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Hey, back off, buddy. Okay, so that was the Durante. That's what we did, right? Yeah. So now he's back to where... Oh, wait, no. He's still at, like, 50. Okay. Huge. Prioritize his target with prey. So now I can defend this because I have Faust as prey. Maybe I'll start with... Okay, we all have better... Oh, we have disposal up in here. Yeah, disposal. Okay. You. I don't even know what his defense is. Let's try it. Oh, is it one-sided guard? It's giving one-sided guard. Okay. Understandable. Have a great day. Start. It's on for this whole fight. Oh, okay. I was like, isn't it supposed to be 3 turns? Wait a minute. Thank you. Disposal directed at Honglu Dick because Dante keeps looking at it. Yes! You tell him. Disposal, bro. Radia noticed. Actually, everyone saw what Dante was doing. Honglu was just too polite to say anything. He's like, you know what? If that's what you need to unlock your full potential, Dante, give me a little smooch. We'll make Honglu disposal directed at Honglu Day. We'll make Honglu Dayless. R.I.P. to Honglu's Day. It will be missed. Missed dearly, especially by Dante. Okay, let's see. Sure, why the hell not? Fight's almost over. Okay. Let's go. This new Durante ability is crazy. Like, I know it's gonna be for 3 turns only. After this fight, but holy. Oh my gosh, okay, I had to stand up and stretch my legs for a second. Jeez. Cause I'm like, well, the fight's not over yet, so we'll see. It's a Mirror Dungeon Secret Boss Lifeline. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna really appreciate this for, Mirror Dungeons in the future. Wow. I've barely used Durante at all, so far. How the fuck will Radia win that clash? Good question. She's just the GOAT. She's although she's giving a pose like she lost horribly. Get him, girly. Okay.
I'll be frank, y'all. Real impressed that you even pushed me this far.
Ooh.
But Yoshihide, you darn sure ought to unsheath that sword if you really wanted to win.
Okay, that was epic. That was epic. And you won, GG's. I mean, once you unlock the, I guess you unlock it, like, immediately, too. You just do one turn where he beats your ass, and then you unlock the new Durante, and then that was pretty easy after that. You didn't even get to Savage. There's perfected Flurry of Blades. Did he have another ability that I just didn't get because I freaking beat him too fast? I think that happened with Disposal just too good, Disposal goated. Because that happened with another, what is it, Bamboo Hatted Kim. I never got to see his like actual like what makes him hard. What makes him hard? I don't know. Anyway.
More of a sprinter than a marathoner, eh?
Savage Tiger's perfected Flurry of Blades. Oh, I see.
Your power don't hold up too well when the fight drags on. Time's up. Y'all had heart, I'll give you that. Shame this is where it ends.
But this should have brought him down to our level. She hid the... What makes him what?
You heard me.
This may be attributed to the gap in our combat experience.
I can barely stand.
Boy,
No more whinging, lad. Yeah, no more whinging.
it ain't over till it's over, yeah?
We'll get him eventually. Heathcliff encouraged us with his usual bluntness, but it was true that determination was the only thing keeping some sinners on their feet. The Tikan Temple is right there, right in front of us, but we simply can't get past this final threshold. Jiashu said that we were the key to stopping this war's powder keg from blowing, but we're stopped by this one man on a bridge between us and the temple. Just try harder, lads. What you doing, lads? I thought I'd finally found a way to even things out by resonating with the golden bow, but I just don't see how we can get past this wall. We've hit our wall, bro. It's... Yes! Let's fucking go! Okay.
do not,
Oh my gosh, how do I... God.
do not kneel.
A low, deep voice boomed from behind us. I wish my low, deep voice could be booming, but alas. That reaction! The goat has arrived! I'm so happy. Bro, every time he leaves, I'm scared he's not gonna come back. So every time he comes back...
Kneel, do not.
Every time he comes back, it's like the most exciting thing in the world.
Well, I'll be. You sure got here fast.
You lost your nonchalance for a second? What? No, I'm so nonchalant, bro. Who even cares? You know, the Canto villain has returned. Yeah, Jishu's so sick and twisted and evil, bro. As we've learned.
You could have just taken your sweet darn time, but you just had to get here now, right as I was about to finish him off, eh? You just had to get here now, right as I was about to finish him off, eh?
Nonchalant and simaema in the same vein. What? I'm so nonchalant. What are you guys talking about? I don't even know. I'm like super chill. I'm like really chill. No one even knows what I'm thinking, bro. Trust. Then we just have Dante's like view. Whoa.
Oh, I see. Honey Bunny didn't dig that hole for no reason, huh?
Stop calling her Honey Bunny, bro. He gets -2 every time. I remind you of Hong Lu at times, genuinely. Wow. Thank you. The way that... It's like not a good thing, but also kind of a good thing because I love him. Oh yeah, there are parts of Hong... Like, he just takes it too far with his nonchalance. But I think there's a level of his nonchalance that I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I 100%. I think a lot of people could learn from this attitude, but not as far as he takes it. What is it? I met an abusive grandma and watch people die. And Sabina. No, it's that. No, that's not. Imagine if I literally had Hong Lu's exact backstory. Whoa. But I'm not Chinese, so we can't be the same. You'd fold if he called you Honey Bunny? Don't lie. You know, I'll have to consider this. Hong Lu is a big nihilist. That's my goat. I do love nihilism, but like not quite in the same way as him. Not quite in the same way. Canadian Hong Lu. This is real. Whoa. ID while not being... Whoa. Shishri. While not being Chinese. Oh, I was like, wait, what did you... That's true. That is true. I'll have to think about this Honey Bunny thing. -2 for calling a woman Honey Bunny, though, without her permission. Nihilism sucks ass. It is meaningless. Let's go. Exactly.
I'm mighty honored you came all the way down here to see me, but I reckon things will go south real quick without you busting heads out there.
Oh yeah, they're saying the trailer came out. I will look at it. I'm excited. Nihilism? I mean, nihilism essentially means you just don't think anything matters. That's like the very basic version. Honey Bunny is mostly a localization thing. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It is localization. It's the same as being bums. It's essentially, yeah, just believing that nothing matters. But there's like more to it than that. But like going like deep into the philosophy of it is, you know, the announcer spoils things. Okay, got it. But yeah, I actually do. I do believe in a lot of Hong Lu's philosophies, just not quite as, but I don't believe in taking it as far as he does. I think you can believe nothing matters in a positive way, which is how I feel. So you're just bored, idiot. No, trust me, nihilism can be very good for you. Not everyone likes it. Hi, Tilly. But believing, sometimes it's important to think that nothing matters. That's how I feel. I mean, I also believe everything matters. Everything matters and nothing matters. There's like a certain dose of nihilism that is healthy. Yeah, even Tilly approved. But like going all the way of like nothing matters, so I shouldn't care about anything, so I shouldn't, maybe it's absurdist. I actually don't know what absurdism is. But like saying like I shouldn't care about anything, I shouldn't like care about anything around me. I don't like it. But I think nihilism in a way of, anyway, you should still care, is basically what I'm saying. Simaema isn't beating the Hong Lu allegations. This is a big part of why I was like, wait, I really like this guy. He kind of just like me. Better speed up if you want to finish Canto 8 today. Truth nuke. I'll have to look into this absurdism. Tilly's tail is on the mic again. Nothing matters, yay. Perhaps, maybe so. We'll be looking into this. Without you busting heads out there.
My presence here took precedence, for they are not the kind of people who must stagnate here.
Okay.
That's so. Well, let's see then. Let's see who'll greet them fellers when they're done with their business. Let's see which of us will get to roll out the red carpet. Always wanted to kick your behind. Ain't this a mighty fine place to do it?
Oh, let's go.
Hot dang, I'm burning up.
Despite Lei Heng's gung-ho provocations, Jiashu paid him no mind. He looked to Jilu, who was barely breathing. She was slumped against the wall. No!
How long will you remain in slumber, Zilu?
She ain't gonna wake up anytime soon, friendo.
Friendo? Hello? Friendo is such a funny thing for Unk to say.
Friendo, I really cut her up good this time.
This time?
Why don't I put you to rest right next to her?
Whoa, what's going on out here? Standing mighty close. Yeah, I guess absurdists find freedom in the belief that nothing matters, I think. Why shouldn't I do this? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I'm more so that. That's what I believe in. There's a freedom in nothing mattering. Does he know? I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. Lei Heng's blade flashed with fire once again, and he charged like a lightning strike toward Jiashu. But Jiashu's staff brought Lei Heng's blade to a screeching halt. Hi, Tilly. I know, I'm sorry I'm not petting you. Yo, he's jerking him off. Right? I mean, it kind of was giving. It was giving a little reach around. That was kind of crazy. Jiashu's staff brought Lei Heng's blade to a screeching halt. Whoa, he sounds genuinely worried. Let's go. Brother.
Go. Lei Heng's forces have already been alerted to the fact that Jie Shishun has already entered the Tikan Temple. Thus, in that brief moment where Jie Shishun completes her ascension and exits the Tikan Temple, they will attempt to cut off her head before she gains full control of the Hierarch's Haisho pack. They will use the loophole that the ritual to become the family hierarch isn't truly over until she rises to the surface. Jie Shishun does not have any substantial foundation, nor sponsor who protects her. No family will come to her aid. It is most likely that they are simply waiting for someone to kill her in their stead. However,
I'm gonna finish reading this chunk and then I'll read the chat. I see some interesting things happening.
one thing I can give you is that once you enter, and until you exit the temple alongside Jie Shishun, not a single foe shall cross this bridge as long as I stand. Jie Shishun will survive this day.
Okay. Ooh, shit, Shishu fought back with his massive staff. Oh, for sure. Break it up, you two. Runs out and gets... Oh, I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not, and gets in between the two hunks. Jesus. Bramble Whale always spitting fire out here. Spitting straight fire. Jishu X Lei Heng fanfiction. I need this. Whoa, I mean, I don't need it. I'm not interested. I'm really not interested in that fanfiction. Actually, that's okay. Holy massive aura emanation. Yeah. And we will bring Shichun safely back to the surface and escort her to the seat of the family hierarch.
Indeed, it will be a considerable undertaking for any family to strike down a family hierarch, even one without a foundation like Shijun.
If that is your will, then I will help as well.
Smiling. Find it funny that Jishishu X Lei Hang is even a thing, but it's low-key fire. I mean, honestly, not surprising at all to me, because, like, they're just two big buff dudes. I'm like, yeah, there's definitely stuff, a decent amount of stuff out there for them. You know, there are people out there that were like, yes, please, thank you. Random Ling Deo appearance, she's here. Yeah, I was also like, oh wait, when did she get here? Alnu thinking the same thing though. When the hell you get here? Jishu out auras Lei Hang easily. Easily. Lei Hang needs to stop calling women honey bunny, okay?
Deo, how did you...
What in the gosh darn? I thought the Shui family turned against Dagwanyan already.
Not all Shui has.
Bao Chai, my girl.
Bao Chai, Miss Bao Chai has sent me in secret to assist you.
Let's go.
I have not come to discuss or pursue a lofty goal like the future of Dagwanyan. I only wish that neither I nor Miss Bao Chai wish to see you fall here.
Right. It's got nothing to do with me. Miss Bao Chai sent me, okay? Whatever. Lei Hang needs to stop calling women honey bunny. Huh? Takes notes too. Hey, wait. Jill. I mean, he needs to stop calling anyone honey bunny, especially not me. You fool, it is not a secret if you tell him. Oh, right. Yeah. She sent me in secret. Wait, that's so funny. She sent me in secret. Right.
That is all.
Then stand with me. Stand with me against the tide and defeat any foe that has made it through.
Gladly. Thank you, Deo. Over there, soldiers. A different force is marching toward the temple.
You knew
Not the Brit. Especially don't call me that name, Lei Hang. This stream turning into something else, eh? I'll try to be normal, okay? I don't plan on this, okay? We know what's happening here. Also, I've been getting like freaking max 5 hours of sleep a night, man, for like a week now. Anyway,
you knew darn well that this was only a matter of time.
especially you say the fault lies with you,
Honey Bunny, if y'all think you got what it takes, just try and stop us. Let's see if y'all can live up to your boasts. Go forth, Jia Baoyo. I have faith that your heart is true.
He has faith that our heart is true. 5 hours. Well, I don't know what it is, but I've been like automatically waking up before my alarm at like 8:30. It's chill though. But I always go to sleep way too late. It's my fault for going to sleep too late. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna sip my drink. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, I need to start going. My brain has adjusted my internal clock. Whoa! Limbus reference? Clock? It has, and I don't understand why. But I do need to start going to bed earlier. Because apparently I want to wake up at 8:30 a.m. Apparently that's just how it is now. Okay. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. 1 second. Yeah, the streams, I mean, I do stream in the morning, but I don't even stream that early. So, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know why. I just need to go to bed earlier though, because I do like waking up early. It's just that I struggle getting myself to go to bed at night, which is weird. It's very weird, but I'll work on it. But yeah, so, you know, if I'm a little loopy. I thought you were streaming at 5 a.m. Oh no, it's definitely not 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I sleep at... the streams are like 10. My time zone. Hi, Tilly. Hi, Tilly. Just sleep dog. Wait, truth nuke? Yeah. Anyway. Tilly. Also, Tilly likes to wake me up at like 7:30 a.m. sometimes. Evil. Evil cat. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. You melon lay hang. Let's go. I'll start trying to, I don't know. I need to start trying to sleep a lot earlier than I do. Alas. We'll get there. With them defending the bridge, we managed to reach Tikan Temple's entrance. Only to find the last people we ever wanted to see waiting at its gates. Tilly, stop hitting the mic. You're gonna mute it. Do we see yet? Do you know what... Wait. Did we see yet do the you know what to lay hang? Oh, Tilly actually did. Tilly muted my mic. Wait, how long was I muted for? Did I mute? Wait, how long was I muted for? I think Tilly actually muted my mic just now. Anyways, I was saying that we left those two 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Bruh. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. I was like, wait. I can't believe we left the gorgeous Jeshu and Lei Hang for these two bums. Whatever. With them defending the bridge, we managed to reach Tikan Temple's entrance, only to find the last people we ever wanted to see waiting at its gates. Oh, Tilly. N-Corp and their troops, all of them wearing ego gear. I don't even care about these guys. Take me back to those guys. The two gorgeous guys. It almost looks like they came here ready for war. Okay, I kind of remember. Okay, so it has happened. Okay, wait. It has happened exactly as the director said so herself, Gubo. Goodness. Even he was weirded out. Even he was weirded out, bro. I can never remember what kind of voice I give Gubo. I can't. I don't even care, bro. What brings you such distress, my wilted and fallen old fellow? My wilted and fallen old fellow. Someone still has a crush. It would have been no trouble for someone of your intelligence to surmise that we would be waiting where your journey ends. None. Yeah. Or has your love for the company of these new fellows slowed your mind? Whatever, bro. The path I walk is a busy one. He said Gubo shouldn't have a voice. He should be silent. He should be silent. Shut your mouth, Gubo. He sounds like, actually, I've been really busy to I don't even care about you anymore. Meanwhile, Gubo's up thinking about him all the time. Little crush.
And I have no words or sentiments to impart to someone such as yourself when a dear fellow of mine requires my support and haste.
I love you. Isan, actually, low-key, I feel like I do say how much I love him every time I see him. I'm like, Kubo the Eternal Chaser. Hashtag truth nuke. Hashtag truth nuke. This is true. But, Isan is one of my favorites for sure. He's one of my favorites for sure. Like, every time he speaks, I'm so happy. Huh? Gubo opened his mouth to say something in response, but Isan swiftly brushed past him without hesitation. And
You certainly took your time, little brother. What's he just waiting out here to greet you and your friends? Do not glare at me so. You need only accept our offer, and we shan't have a fight.
whatever.
We shan't have to fight. Temporary truce, if you will.
Seriously? A truce? Here and now?
Gregor! Yeah, we haven't been seeing him much lately. Gregor likes to be quiet. He's not much of a yapper. A machine should behave like a machine. You tell him, honestly.
It so happens that we have business to see to in there. And Xiaobao you're our only key.
Oh, he's trying to follow us in.
You must have come here in search of the Golden Bough, as you always are.
Okay, you two. Are you finishing the Canto today? Hopefully. I can't go over 4 hours, though. And I'm hoping to finish sooner than that. But, I think I should be able to finish the Canto, maybe?
But that is not what we've come here for.
We intend to leave here as soon as we earn the sample, something far more important to us than the Golden Bough itself. Because I'm so cool, I'm so nonchalant, I don't even dream about Yusan ever. I don't write about him in my diary. Actually, my journal is not a diary. Let us not engage in a skirmish that, after all, shall be in vain. You just expect us to believe?
Think about it for a second. Would we have forfeited with so little hesitation had our purpose been to claim the Golden Bough?
True. True. You're not finishing in an hour? Yeah, no. Damn it! Maybe 2 if you speed up, maybe? Damn. No, I can't. I can't do it in 2 hours. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We thought coming in third would be more than enough to procure what we came for.
I see. So you weren't acting on behalf of the Jia family at all, but for N-Corp all along.
Are you really that stupid? You must be.
Don't ever call a woman stupid, bro. I like simaema yaps, though. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Ruzai. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely can't go past 4 hours today, sadly. I guess we'll do another half hour, see where we're at, and maybe stop there. I love these evil twinks. This guy, Jabum.
I don't ever recall hiding my allegiance to N-Corp the last time we met.
The periods always get me.
I don't ever recall hiding my allegiance to N-Corp the last time we met. Or did all of you collectively choose to forget that? Besides, I wouldn't lower myself to participate in this messy little game of family hierarchy war for something so worthless as the honor of the Jia family.
True.
I have not once lived for this family since the day I changed my name.
I'm confused. His family name is still there. End the stream after this node for flow if you want. Okay, maybe I should. Because, yeah, I definitely can't... I don't want to rush. And I definitely can't go past 4 hours today. So maybe I should do that.
The Shi family hired us. The N-Corp New League of Nine Literatures.
Whatever, bro.
Our job was to void the results of the evaluation if a Shi family candidate fails to win the contest.
Oh.
They never change, do they? Mediocre qualifications, yet always coveting something far beyond their reach.
That's his name? Why would he change it? Didn't he say next parts are worth savoring? Oh. Didn't he say he changed his name? Wait. The little kid was named Jia Huan. Did he... Wait. I don't know, man. Why does... I guess I'm still wondering. I don't know why his name is the same as the brother that died. So he did change his name to Jia Huan. Okay. I was like, wait, did he change his name to the brother that died's name? Jia Huan was his little bro. That's an interesting way to honor your younger brother. Okay.
And as you might expect, N-Corp does not give up so easily.
We don't know his actual name. Oh. I see. Has he been like the same age for the past like over a decade, like 16 years or whatever? Because he looked like this when his little brother died. They didn't want to add like any bags under his eyes, I guess. You know, that's fair. Because if he like, well, maybe he could have been like a teenager when his little brother died. Like maybe he was 16. But if it's been like 16 years since then you'd be like, wait, 16. Then he'd be like 30. Wait, 16 and 16 is 32, right? Yeah, he'd be like 32. Am I crazy? Is that math right? Yeah, it is. I guess 32 isn't that old, though. That's just me estimating, though. I don't know how old he actually is.
If you would not accept my truce, we can simply sit here and wait for you to do something in this standoff. We're not the only ones pressed for time. We're not the ones pressed for time.
Well, Grandma hasn't aged either, but that's just art reasons, I'd suppose. I guess so, yeah. I feel like, if anything, making his younger sprite look younger, unless he was an adult at that time. I don't know how old he was then. I think I'm more confused about how old he was when his little brother died than how old he is now. Anyway.
I hope we're not taking his words at face value. We're not, but do we have any alternatives? He's already stalled us enough.
Hi, Tilly. He's right. We're the ones running out of time. Jiashu is strong, really strong, but not even he can stop all those soldiers on his own forever. Yeah, Grandma can keep... I guess he can also keep himself young, but... Yeah, Grandma is just immortal, unfortunately. She deserves the Torment Nexus, but alas. I'm growing anxious. He says he's willing to leave us alone once he gets what he wants, but there's no way for us to be sure of that. But it's hardly a good idea to fight them now, or remain locked in the standoff for who knows how long. If this fight is inevitable, it's better to enter a truce with them for now, find Shichun, and then fight them if we must. Not so immortal when I nuke her. Yeah, exactly. We must kill her horribly. Besides, Honglu says Shichun might be in danger. I had to prioritize that, no matter what. True. That's our little sister. It can't be helped. Let's head inside. So I made the call. Okay, let's try your idea.
So, you've decided to open the door. At least your leader has some semblance of intelligence. Here's to our fruitful yet brief cooperation. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
And we finally made it to the great gates of Tikan Temple. Honglu? Honglu approached the gate handles. Oh. Yeah, I think this will be a good place to end. You're right. A nuke is against a taboo of the head. I guess so. You know what? I'll take getting ripped apart by the claw. If it means nuking Grandma. Then with one hand over his other eye, he brings his jade eye close to an engraved hole in the gates. Oh, it's his eye that unlocks. My eye is the only key to opening these gates from the outside. Beyond a certain level of power. It's so that I can visit the elders whenever they want me there. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. You're right. Dang, I really wanted to... Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I would rather take my time and appreciate it more than try to go, like, as fast as possible. Okay. I think that's a good idea. I was thinking this, but yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm kind of like, do y'all want to read like one uptie story? Do y'all want to read one uptie story? I feel like I can do one little thing. And then next time for sure we'll finish this. Wait, let me actually check my calendar. Okay. Well, we'll see. Okay. Fang Hunt Hongler? Do I have him? There's at worst 4 nodes left. Okay. Fang Hunt. You know what? Let's read Fang Hunt Hongler. Let's do it. Well, first I have to see if I'm able to. Wait 1 second. That's the problem with this, is I actually have to... Do I have enough? Okay, I actually do not have enough to do that. Damn it! Okay, wait, who can I read though? I have some Gregors I can read. I have some, One day, I don't have enough, I don't have any threads. Sad. I could read one of these Yisans. One of these donkeys. One of these Ryoshus. No thread. I feel like reading a Yisan could be cuteness. LCE Greg. Read Manager Dawn. Do kind of like the idea of reading Manager Dawn too. Starbucks Yisan. Let's see. Maybe... Did we read the yaoi ones already? I haven't been able to uptie them yet. Manager Dawn's a bit lengthy. Okay, maybe another time. In a good way? Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read Manager Dawn. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Next stream will be on Tuesday again, though. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it'll be on Tuesday again. And hopefully we can finish it then. Yeah, I don't have any threads. I need to get more threads. Okay. What are you thinking, father? Sancho. What are you doing? Stab him. Oh, the priest? What are you thinking now, at this precise moment? As the family who once loved you so much impales you, who once loved us in return, with these brutal stakes. Ooh. Should skip 3 thread luxes a day, simaema. I should do more thread luxes. I did some yesterday, though. Stab him now! Oh gosh. Know that you were the one who wronged us. You abandoned all of us. You abandoned the whole family. What are you thinking, father? What are the thoughts swirling in your mind as the outpouring of curses and condemnation, stained by both wrath and hatred, strike your ears? Don't listen to nothing. Oh. Oh gosh, I have to do the vampire voice, don't I? I didn't think this through. Rouse yourself from the dream, oh father. The reply you gave me was silence. Was it your fury against us that had sealed your lips? Lexes are easy. Nether is the devil on your shoulder. Yeah, I don't think I'll be skipping them, but I'll do the continuous ones at least. I forgot I'd have to do the vampire voice.
No, it was not. For you merely cast down your gaze as a staked sinner does out of guilt. Like a felon who has no words left to say in their defense. What happened to us? Where did this all begin? Both are questions with answers in plain sight. I am no devil. The day when a stranger knocked forcefully upon our gates. The day when Father's eyes began to twinkle with interest. The day when, during one family gathering, we collectively agreed that we would help our beloved father achieve his dream as the knight's tales of adventure began to pull him in. I'm the voice of reason, Vamp Mima. Yes, the voice acting is fire. Thank you. Every little change brought on by each new day has shaped and molded the bed of this penultimate moment. You built this insurmountable wall of disconnect between yourself and the rest of us. The responsibility is yours, and yours alone. You are the reason of madness. Whoa. Hold on. Mizuno's chatting is fire? I'm reason nothing. You are reason nonetheless. You abandoned us. I can hear the echoes of Father's jovial laughter all the way from here, at the end of this hallway. Wow, the CG is so pretty. My gorgeous Sancho. Next to the father stood the Knight of the White Moon, having taken my place. Don't say that of my cap. I hide behind a pillar, peering at the pair. I recall the words of my father. I recall the words you used to impale my heart like a stake. I am no longer in need of your company. Please, divert your care to La Mancha Land, and the rest of the family look after them. Oof, that's tough. Wow, you love skipping those excavations. How are you? I mean, I guess on my phone I would be refilling my modules more. But since I have to turn on my computer, I don't do it as much as I should. I don't, empty out my Unca Fallen as much as I should. Your language is plain. Not a singular pretense, deception, or intentional embellishments veiled those words. Your words, shared casually over the breakfast table one morning, were as gentle and affectionate as your every other word. So I wish to have faith that Father sent me away because he cared for me. A tale in which blood fiends are no longer bound by their yearning for blood. A tale in which a clement, selfless hero protects all. You do 2 lunacy refreshes a day? Lunacy refreshes? Wow, you really hate gambling. You empty it twice a day, then do nothing else? I try to at least empty it once a day. You're crazy. Using your lunacy. A tale in which humans and blood fiends coexist, smiles abound, in paradise. A tale in which we must embrace the dream to seek and reclaim our lost tomorrows. He must have sent me away because I clearly did not show an iota of interest in these laughably absurd tales, because he valued my time. You haven't properly played Limbus in ages? Through your sacrifice. Yeah, what? I guess you're not a big mirror dungeon enjoyer. You don't go to the mines. Yes, it had to be a decision he made in his love for the family, despite the knight's silver tongue infecting his mind. That was the faith I hoped to instill within myself. Yet, as I peered from behind the pillar, as they bantered, I could not perish the thought that I was simply making excuses for him. Little chuckles peppered in between light-hearted chatter, both of them swirling happily inside a little world of their own. Do you truly find the tales regaled by that human so Do you truly find the tales regaled by the human that riveting? It's only 26 lunacy to reset once, then 50, and it's 56 on the second time, so it's not that bad. However, I would advise against such actions. I must hoard my lunacy. I must sit upon my spoils.
Sometimes do like 5 mirror dungeons a day for like a week, then don't touch it again for the next 2 months. I get that. I'm like that with Arknights. I'll spend like all day playing for like a couple weeks, and then I'll stop playing for like a couple months. It's beautiful. Why should it sit there and do nothing? True. I mean, I still probably wouldn't. I love sitting on my hoard of lunacy. Father was dreaming a new dream, having discarded the old dream that he had imbued in us as he saved us from the gutters. Hashtag. I cannot imagine the euphoria brought upon by your newfound dream, Father. But for me, no, for us, our family, it was nothing more than a culmination of our worst nightmares. How much longer can our sanity endure this exitless nightmare? I see it still, past the darkness of my eyelids, a vision of a past I lived not so long ago. Memories of our own family members who had gone mad from long-suppressed instincts. You're nearly at 500 encephalon modules? What the hell? I would be skipping stuff all the time, honestly, if I had 500. I remember the day when Father deemed their sin unforgivable. Their sin of seeking happiness as a blood fiend should. Their sin of seeking happiness as blood fiends should, by bringing harm to humans.
It's the only way.
Just 60 with some modules. You'll never skip. In my hand that wielded the lance, which was commanded there by Father's orders, lingered a foreign and unfamiliar sensation. Oh, we're reading the Uptai story. Yeah, we're just gonna end stream, but I figured I could read an Uptai story first. And we'll finish Canto 8 next time. We'll get there. For real. My very own thoughts that are alien to me. How did I feel as I buried their still living bodies into the earth? How did I feel as I so mercilessly tore through their skulls? Whoa. That's crazy. I open my eyes and look at my hands, sodden with sweat. I wipe them dry. Oh. Of what? Man. Yeah, this is your profile pic. That's so funny. Then my gaze focuses on the priest's area. Still lit so bright at such a late hour. Our father's dream isn't what sustains our family now. It's the priest's desperate words of consolation in the face of endless pain. The halls still echo with father and the knight's laughter. Now, more than ever, I feel an intense hatred for that noise. Manager Dawn was your first ID? Damn. I think I sharded her. She is Gorgina. I felt my own feet moving on their own toward the confessional as though they were possessed. Oh. Wait, why he kinda... How did the consultations go? He looks like he's doing great. He looks like he's having a good time. He's whipping himself? Right, that makes sense. Happened to my buddy Gregor.
Well, it's no different from the usual. All are at peace, tranquil, as they always are, and all that.
You lie. Do you take me for such a fool that I would fail to pick up on what really is happening?
Oh yeah, for sure. Splatters of blood marred his room. His back was rough and torn with fresh wounds. There was a whip on his desk, surrounded by dozens of uneaten hemobars. I knew that something was starting to fester within all of us, but it affected the priest most severely, for he stood alone before the food, taking the outpouring pain, suffering, and hatred of the family in our father's stead. Self-flagellation would have had to come from somewhere. Yeah, this Gregor is crazy. Like, okay. Tuck's hair behind here. Rotting inside more than anyone else. Oh yeah, I guess self-flagellation. Here he is. Oh, something is festering in all of us, alright. Help. Manager Dawn is still meta, I swear. I promise, she's still meta. sounds he makes in that idea are wild too. I need Prager. I need Prager now.
Cancel some of your consultation appointments,
But
send them to me instead. I will lend my ear to their troubles.
you will?
At this rate, taking on this responsibility alone will break you before long. Before anyone else.
Bloodfiend team is still meta. It is. Prager is goated. Bloodfiend team is meta. To me, it can be. His eyes wavered on me with a look of unmistakable distrust.
Please, do not hesitate to ask me for assistance, should any questions or difficulties arise.
But he did not refuse my help. Just staring at each other. And I'm always correct. Ring is too busted. Bring back Manager Dawn meta. If it ever was. What words must be said to alleviate one such absence of exchange? I stood there for what felt like an eternity, trying to come up with something to talk about, but there was nothing. When I turned to leave, Gregor called to me in a peculiar tone.
That reminds me. I heard through the grapevine that Father was preparing to leave on an adventure.
Yes, all on his own too. Once again, it seems that the human is responsible for this.
2 meta teams can exist at once. Yeah, that's true.
I hear that this adventure will be a quest for a legendary helm. The sheer idea of it. I can hardly wait.
Right.
What do you know about that adventure?
The priest is acting overtly secretive. I looked straight into his nervously wondering eyes and asked in an interrogative tone. We weren't that close, but I knew him well enough to ask him what he really meant there. So we a family, but we ain't that close? Okay, whatever.
A plan, you say?
I don't know if it's wise of me to share such a thing with you, but yes, Lady Rodion is the one masterminding this plan. Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing this with you now.
How could I have ever imagined that this despicable plot of filial impiety, so horrible that anyone hearing it would have intensely hated the idea,
It's all for the happiness of the family.
was shared to me by none other than the priest? Whoa. Wait, what's the most meta right now? I low-key don't know. Low-key me neither. Loker genuinely me neither. On the upside, Rune team with a singular Blood Fiend is a great strat. The Blood Fiend gets all the Blood Feast. True. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know what the meta is right now. Not gonna lie. I mean... Wait. People have definitely mentioned it. I can't remember. Assured to me by none other than... Right? Is it House of Spiders stuff? My instincts are screaming at me to immediately take this matter to Father. The confessional, it alone, a sight of madness manifest, cuts through my heart. When the priest succumbs to madness, which is only a matter of time, another blood fiend will have to sit in that small room, all alone, to shoulder the burden of anxiety from the entire family. It need not be said that the same fate awaits all who shall take his place. There's a lot of meta teams out here. Tremor Scorch? And when, one by one, more and more of the family loses their grip on their sanity, should I again be made to bury my own family, my own blood, will my hands be once again forced to crush their skulls? Is this the horrid future our father dreamed of? No, it cannot be. Father was changed and twisted by the silver-tongued wiles of the night. Jeez. Even as the family that had promised to withstand the thirst, that had promised to dream together crumbles. Our irresponsible father still seeks to go on an adventure in such a blithe display of his naivete. This alone is proof enough. Don Quixote is going to get some milk. He went to get milk, bro. He left his children starving. This guy. Oh my gosh, wait, is that Pablo?
Is this a little cockroach or am I crazy? She conspires the sin of filial impiety and unthinkable transgression. Uptie story started 15 minutes ago. I know, right? He went to go play toys. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this is a long Uptie story. But I must hear her out first. Hello.
Lady Rodion is currently in the process of wrapping up the last parade of the day.
I knew where to go to put an end to this chaos. To the parade area, where my only sister resides. Goodbye, Pablo. Oh, your eyes. You already know everything, don't you? The House of Spider Uptie stories are long as fuck. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind for when I eventually read them. Was it the priest who let you in on this? An elaborate parade. Surrounding the procession's path are humans, laughing and clapping delightedly at the parade. Their eyes hold no trace of the fear that we once instilled in them. There's an entire anime episode in Thumb Radion's Uptie story? Dear God. You think Manager Dawn has the longest? Oh man. I might have picked incorrectly when picking an ID to read. I only saw polite and innocent affability at the worst. Even the hunters, who once hated us enough to the point where they would willingly throw their lives away just to kill a single one of us, now make an exception for us. Our sacrifice was all it took to perpetuate this idyllic reality. Yes, our sacrifice, and only our sacrifice. Thumradia's might be the longest? Okay. Father's ridiculously juvenile dream. It's becoming real. They're starting to acknowledge it. You mean the dream that made our every waking moment a nightmare? Well, yes. Huh. I guess it is my fault for expecting you to have changed at all. You'd always agree with Father no matter... Do as you will. Thumradia's Uptie is your favorite in the old game? Only Sancho has a vampire accent? Yeah, that's just because I'm lazy. You wish Heathcliff's was just as long? Oh, I'm sure you would. Oh, we know. What meaning is there to happiness if we are all excluded from its blessing? It's a good question. Once again, the story of that one parable, I guess, of the town where everyone's happy except there's like one kid that's in eternal torment. They are that kid. I know the answer now. The happiness our father saw in his ideals is meaningless to us. What glory is there in gazing upon the happiness of humans if we stand upon the ground in which our family lies buried, made into corpses by our own hands to free them from their madness? What? I said go ahead. Do it. At my confident reply, an odd light begins to shimmer in my sister's eyes. The eyes that had completely lost any semblance of light. The eyes that had seen too much fatigue to glimmer anymore. But it's filial impiety. I thought you'd be more opposed to this. These Uptie stories just be getting longer and longer, it seems. It is Father who has abandoned us, and that plan comes from none other than you, who had to look after the entire family while our absent father was chasing his hollow dreams. Donkey, the victim of an absent father, it's so sad. You hate to see it. Also, holy, I'm sorry, I've actually never noticed that before. Holy Radia. Focus on the plan, and leave it to me to take care of the family in the meantime. Feel the need to slumber 5 minutes into reading Uptie stories? That's fair. If I wasn't streaming it, I probably would also feel the same. Like, they're good, but there's like not... I know, it's staring me in the face. I don't know how I didn't notice it until now. I think there's just all the pretty colors and the pretty dress. Where I'm like... Where I somehow didn't even notice that. Till now. Yeah, deadbeat father. You hate to see it. Even vampires can be deadbeats. It's crazy. She has two very big personalities, and we love that for her. I thought you were still so disinterested in everything happening before your eyes. Hey, I kinda like the new you. Go to the barber, and she will explain everything. That child was the architect of the more intricate parts of the plan, after all. No, actually, I'll go with you. It'd be easier for you to have me there to smooth things out, right? Yes. Bruh, I didn't realize this would be this long. You were serious when you said this was a long uptight story. That's okay. We're trucking along. Sancho is in. Sancho is in. Lady Sancho will take part in our plan. Okay, but Otis is Gorgina here. Holy. Holy, Otis. This outfit eats on you. This look is so good for her. Very well, Your Grace. This will certainly reduce the risks involved in my strategy. Your involvement in this particular manner certainly was unexpected. Well, she can pretend all she wants about how little she cares about us, but I guess she kept her eye on the rest of the family in her own way. I need to go now, Smile. I hope the rest of you enjoy the Uptime stream. Thanks for coming, Truzai. Hopefully see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Otis did not have that? Otis is just Gorgina here. I guess she kept her eye on the rest of the family in her own way. Indeed. Then perhaps it is possible that your apparent disinterest in that perfect dress I had once crafted for you was but a mask to hide your deep interest in the sartorial arts. Otis does have that. She's looking good in this dress. It suits her. That's a light-hearted jest. I merely thought to break the ice, given that you have remained entirely silent since the moment you stepped into this room. Please don't concern yourself with my comments. I will try on your dress next time. For now, I would like you to elaborate on your plan. We plan to place the helm of Mambrino over Father's head. We received this intelligence from that relic peddler who kept swindling our father. I guess Greg couldn't join us with this conversation because he's busy, going insane. The relic's function is as follows. Whosoever wears the helm shall be viewed as an equal in the eyes of the beholder. Okay? Viewed as an equal by the beholder? Does that mean the taboo, a revulsion for hurting a higher kindred, can be nullified? Ooh. Precisely, Your Grace. Were I to look at an individual wearing the helm, I will perceive them as a third kindred, and if Lady Sancho or Lady Rodion were to look at them, they would appear as a second kindred. It is said to have a similar effect on humans as well. A king shall see the helm wearer as a king, and a knight shall see the helm wearer as a knight. The plan was more solid than I had expected, but the risks were still immense. Though Father had expended much of his strength when he created Rocinante, his might remains nigh insurmountable. Even with the crutch provided by the mask, the knowledge that he is still our father will stay the hands of many of our family members. Soros explains why the helm was important. Yeah, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. But, yes, but this is the best chance we've got. For us to be released from the binding saddles of this nightmare, we must drag our father, who gallops onward at the vanguard of this procession, from his steed. That is why we have turned against you. And we're back! We're back to Donkey Aura, or Sancho Aura, because in the dark, invisible corners of La Mancha Land, we were there, suffering silently as our instinct strangled us. Just as you forsook our happiness, we forsake your ideals. We will seek blood, slaughter every human we see. That line was fire? Wait. How you read it was even more fire? Aw, thanks. Honestly, we do got some fire lines out. Slaughter every human we see. Hold on. Their writing is fire? And the knight who corrupted your mind shall be found and torn limb from limb.
That is why we've turned against you? Real. Honestly, this whole speech kind of fire. Sancho eating it up. You could say she ate. Haha. Was it your lingering attachment to the dream that it could still be realized? Or was it the resentment towards us who ruined your dream of coexistence, your retribution for our transgressions? Even as your gaze remains downcast, weighed down by the guilt of abandoning your own family, you raise an arm toward us, as though the dream continues still. Bro, the dream continues! The dream the dream what? There's a fucking awesome animation about Canto 7. I'll be finding it and sending it to the Discord. Ooh, yes please. I would love to see. All of a sudden, I was struck by a terrible premonition. Our preparations were immaculate, ready for every possibility, but should Father unleash his full might, determined to exterminate his entire family, he will kill us all, even if we manage to defeat him. As impossible as that sounds, none of us will survive the battle, and that was the best case scenario. Yet why, I wonder? Why did I see, from your trembling hands, a clear sign of hesitation that could not be disguised? I quickly motioned the family to stop materializing their weapons out of panic. He isn't trying to fight us. This is... A great shadow, more vast than even the darkest clouds, begins to devour the sky over us. A wall of blood begins to materialize around La Mancha Land. Is Father sealing La Mancha Land? He's trapping us in here.
This is the retribution we deserve.
Everyone, let's remain calm. We're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay.
Oh, the Uptide story reminded you existed? Let's go! I'm excited. We'll be watching. The family panics. My sister gives me an odd look. I push harder on my lance, impaling Father's chest. They, and I, have committed the sin of filial impiety. But for the family to be confined here, in La Mancha Land again, for another eternity of suffering. Stop this. If you ever loved us as much as we once loved you, you will do nothing. I beseech you. For that is your final responsibility to us as our father. The shadow that had begun to shroud the sky slowly withdraws, growing thinner. Ooh, he actually listened? As if to say that his love for us hasn't changed. Aww. Father's arms slowly fall back to his side. The family begins to sob. I can see their tears from the corner of my eyes. From relief that the plan was a success. From the dawning of the terrifying reality that we are now without a father. But were you ever with a father, to be honest? This guy was such a deadbeat. Bruh. W. Papa Don. At least he listened to her. He was like, okay, I guess I do love you, my children. Indeed, someone new must lead them from the vanguard. This massive responsibility is bloody and heavy as it rests ponderously upon my shoulders. Dawn must become mother. She's mothering! Should someone come seeking the whereabouts of our father, give them this answer. That our father, who galloped toward a hollow dream, dragged his family through brutal suffering. That our father, who galloped toward a hollow dream, dragging his family through brutal suffering, eventually met his end in the dirt. And should someone ask you the question, how will you live on? Assert boldly that you will live on as a blood fiend should. Then, while I bear the responsibility and the guilt, go seek the happiness that you lost. It's raining red. Father gasps his final breath, and the red droplets continue to pelt over our heads, with no end in sight. Thus marks the end of the dreaming. La Mancha Land is falling apart. For everyone. For you. And me. Because this crimson rain falls from the cumulus of broken things. The blood overflows, flooding the land before the earth can claim it. Well, let's go! Wow, that Uptide story was so long. But that was a really good Uptide story. That was fire. I am glad that I read it. Even though I wasn't expecting it to be that long. I'm glad I read it. That was a good Uptide story. Dawn is mother. Alright, well, next stream will be on Tuesday. I'll post schedules as per usual, schedule them ahead as per usual. And hopefully we can finish Canto 8 on Tuesday, finally, hopefully. I really hope we can. I might just like kind of, I like to give people a few minutes during streams, but I'll try to start as quickly as possible on Tuesday. Alright, anyways, see y'all. Thanks everyone for coming. Always appreciate having you all. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Bye-bye.